evening, good evening, good evening, all of you, good evening. Happy and blessed Monday night here from my neck of the woods. It's Monday night over here in Minneapolis. The time is 8:59 p.m. It's almost 9 o'clock here. I need to come live this time because the sun is setting, it's dark, it's getting dark. And, you know, it feels good now to come live this time, relax, you know, chilling, you know. I pray and hope you all are doing well tonight because I am here myself by the special grace of God. I'm live myself, right here in studio. Thanks for joining in, thanks for watching, thanks for coming on the show, thanks for sharing, thanks for being a financial contributor to the show. It's good to contribute to the show financially because without your contribution, I don't have the energy to come live. Money gave you energy to come on. Money is a source. Please, I know times are a little difficult for everybody right now. We also have other people that would depend on us abroad, in Africa and other places. But still, please always remember that the Sharawa show keep your time going. It keep your laughter going. It entertain you. I understand. Times are hard. I understand. If I don't understand it, I'm not real. Let's keep it real tonight. Hi, Abby. But please, I'm begging you, support the show so I can get energy to come on at night. Or else I will not have the energy to come on at night. I'm sorry. The Cash App is 763-336-2197. The Zelle is the same as the Cash App. 763-336-2197. Good evening, good evening. Good evening to all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Same God, different time zone. Thank you, thank you. It's the same barb I've been wearing. It's the same barb. I just throw small little makeup on, you know, to enhance things in the horizon. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Tell your friends I'm back in studio this Monday. We are back for business. Please don't forget to support the show financially. Please don't forget. I have a very important announcement to make tonight. A very important announcement to make on popular demand. Before I start the show so that people can know now where I stand when it comes to SC graduation ceremony or celebration. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, sweetheart. So that people can know where I stand when it comes to SC's graduation. To my sponsors, those that sponsor the show for me to be on here, I want to say thank you to you all. There are some people who take me very seriously. They contribute to me to be able to pay my rent, pay my other bills, so that I can continue to entertain. Tonight, I want to say thank you to you. They get people on this Facebook who don't take my business for granted. They know that if they support me financially, I will come on the show looking happy. I will be able to come on the show every night. Support me to come 7 days a night. It's not possible. I'm 54 years old. I'm not old, but I have to take care of myself. I can't be on every night or week in a week. No. But if you're supporting the show, I will get strength. Yes, the announcement is not too heavy. If I can break the news right now, you know, I told you all that I was not going to have no party for SA because I'm not just in that mood like 5 years ago where, you know, I was real young girl holding me up and down. It was right now. But the leg behind me. I've been dropping her off to a friend and party the whole month. So I said, well, on the party too. So by the grace of God, we'll be celebrating Esther's graduation on August 8th. I will want to the invite. I will let you guys. So the party will be on the 8th of August. Thank you. Right here in Maple Grove, where we live. I couldn't find a park very close to the house. Even when I came to the park, I wanted a park very close to the house. The park is not a little further from the house, but it's in the same city. To my online children that live in Minnesota, just so you know, to start preparing yourself for Esther's graduation barbecue on the 8th. No, it's August. July, we got July 26th celebration and all of that. So it's August 8th. It's on a Saturday at a park here in Maple Grove. Once I do the invite, I will put the invite up. If you can make it, it's okay. I'm not expecting people from out of state to flood my city. No. But you know what to do to spread the graduate. A lot of people been asking me if I will have something for her. But if you live in Iowa or Fargo or Bismarck or Wisconsin, in other parts around of in Minnesota here, Sioux Falls, you know, you are welcome to come and celebrate with us on that Saturday. If you get family member to sleep with in town, you are all welcome, and then you can do the club where Kushi is. You guys can come and celebrate with Essie on August 8th. That's what I booked for her barbecue. I will post the flyers up soon. You guys will be seeing the flyer very soon. How are you doing? How are you doing, mothers? Why are you putting S? Don't be there. Some people are no Facebook. Everything that S. Plus. That not everything you can add S, and not every word you can add a D. I see a lot of people adding S and D to every word they pronounce on Facebook. It's annoying. Okay, check it. I see a lot of people adding D and S to the sentences and to the words. I find that very annoying. Your time you drop the S is the time you drop the S is the time you drop the D. You pronounce words to make sense. I call nobody name on my platform tonight. Singular and plural. I beg your man. Yeah, man. People try to listen to you. Just hear the ear. Money. What do you call money? Money. I guess some people call it money. I am effing sick and tired of bullshit. Money is money. What? Where you carry the D? Money. Let's get back to show business. Good evening, Master. Good evening, Miracle. Good evening, Helen. Good evening to all of you, my beautiful spiritual children, my diehard fans, my followers, my heroes. I say good evening. We are back in business. Yeah, Betty lost. Money. What the hell is money? You dropped the D. Too much damn plural and too much damn D. When I carry all the voice, I'm sick and tired of bullshit. Good evening to you all. I hope and pray that you are doing well today. Today is Monday, and the time is 9:09 p.m. in Minneapolis. It's 10:09 p.m. on the East Coast. It's 7:10 Rich in California. Got the prime time. California, Vegas, Arizona, you know, and all the beautiful states. All you love Colorado. Colorado is a beautiful state. To all my viewers in Colorado, I want to say good evening. Good evening. So save the date. I'm going to put up the address. Okay. One of my daughters said she's sick from cold. I pray that she'll be doing. She's trying to get a little straight, drink some hot tea, put some lemon in there, you know, to feel better, you know. Please leave Ty alone. I'm not calling Ty on my platform. I'm not talking to Ty. Please leave my daughter Ty alone. Why you keep mentioning her name here? And you know I will read your comment out loud. They get a lot of people doing that on Facebook. The D word is on every sentence, on every word. The D letter me. See, let's get down to show business. Well, what how you show business? What's it? I thought you're paying you show business the whole weekend. You better leave me alone. Oh God. Good evening. So tonight we're going to cast it about Fakey Gray. We're going to cast it about Ellen Chia. We are going to cast it a little bit about that nonsense that happened in Germany. I don't know what the hell it was. We're going to cast it about the people of Germany a little bit. I don't know where he is. Me, Papa, you took us somebody go. Or you decided to go and take a little break. Who knows? We'll be casting P about a few other things tonight. Stay tuned. That all to one year we'll just discuss the issues. We'll just gossip, intelligent way that we'll get into the intelligent gossip. Only left. It's a more going to win the matter, eh? You get a matter. All the people that pay credit sassy. You're not here. Oh, you're yet. All right, I can't say you're here. I'm to them. Country chicken on vacation. Who country chicken again? Good evening, good evening. I just laugh. Let's start with the Europeans. See how that nonsense are happening in Germany? Okay. We'll cast it intelligently tonight. Show it all. I think Show It All. I think Show It All is overstayed. She have overstayed her visit. None of my business, but because of show business, it had become a damn business. It's just it seems like you go visit your friend, or they invite you to a function. After the barbecue, you further put into the horse. And you just refuse to leave. A lot of people do that. You see the people sweeping the living room, you say sit now. You see the people vacuuming the chair. Sending the children there to pay. Obviously, the children should be in bed. The couple do that a lot. When you see the couple, you see them packing, they start packing the dishes. The man can't answer. They start washing dishes, trying the same. Just no time for you to get your ass and go. I think to me, if you ask me tonight, I don't know how long a vacation was planned for. I'm talking about Vicky Gray. But I think she have overstayed her visit for crying or lie. Right? She not issue with tire. To the point now you're going to club body kind of saying for what we hearing. When the people won't go use the restroom, Vicky will say they can't go. Or she came out to tell the people they can't move. Until she leave the bathroom. Suppose you go out and people change you won't use bathroom. Vicky will go bathroom, can also first. I can't even go to bathroom in bro. I'm dead serious tonight. I go la bureau, I will carry my wipes with me in my purse. I did it. Okay, the Calabash bathroom is very neat. Point of correction tonight. So you can say Sarah will say. The Calabash bathroom is very clean. I can use the Calabash restroom. It's a public restroom. It's a restaurant, club, you know. I can use the Calabash restroom. I went to the ladies' room. It was very clean. I was 2021. I don't know about that club they went to in Liberia where Vicky Grave, bodyguards, jump on. I don't know about that one, but I will take my wives and go outside. I think that's a difference with me in that library. But I think Vicky Gray have overstayed. Yeah, I know some of the things they are going on now that's also sepi. When I go to America, I will send the money, yeah. When I get to JFK, when I get to Atlanta airport, by the time I reach, I will go to my account and switch the money and say, yeah, don't worry, you'll continue the work. Arrangement going on now. Because even Oprah Winfrey, I've never seen Oprah walking the streets of Chicago dividing money like that. They say, oh, she changed it from US dollar to Liberty. Who gave her help? I think she have overstayed. I don't know when they plan on leaving Liberia. I don't know if she went to Liberia for the whole summer. That her money, that her time, that her resources. Don't get it wrong. But that's my business to say for her. I think at this junction, it's time to say goodbye, Monrovia. It was nice being around. I will be back soon. What do you think? I mean, I shouldn't be the only one, you know, juggling around here to figure it out. I've already figured it out in my mind. You know, check photo place. The lake end of photo play. That dirty clothes. She will be seen and heard. It's time to say goodbye. Because, you know, we got to be careful now. They see people you do good for. We all know it. That this is of the golden rule. They see people you do good for. They see people will come back and slap you on the cheek. You did good, but it was not enough. Allah. It's time to go home now. Chaka. It's time to say goodbye. Let the children rest. Let the city take care, you know. These children, you just put in these children in their mind that The artist looking here, just be passing around the street just doing for the Christmas work. Sharing money from end to end, from village to village, from city to city, my people. But I think it's time to say goodbye to Monrovia. Not with all that, or probably that happened at the club. I don't really know the true story. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't want to create any story in my brain or in my mind to come and tell you guys. What we're hearing on the internet is the same thing I'm bringing back here. You know, she was invited to this club. The drinks was on the owner. And then somebody trying to get in her space, whatever her body guy them, the guy into it. And we saw somebody fall into the floor, you know, and there was a fight, you know, and she was going to her car, leaving here to fight instead of standing there and saying, no, this should stop, and all of that. So right there, you should know now that it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, tapa the story. It's time to say, wow. But people have different versions of the story. She was even seen today going to the police station to give her police report. Again, they say she was eating show. Again, they say she was eating show. To tell her okay, police report again. So I think Fakey, you know, she did well. She did well. And it's time to say goodbye. Let me see, somebody just sent me something attachment. She and this girl, yeah. Carry the blogger. Yeah, let's listen to Carry the blogger. Is it a picture? Carry the blogger city? Carry. Is it a picture that Carry the blogger sitting down here? Or I won't see the actual video. Let's go to Carry the blogger page and see what he got to say about this particular incident. Carry the blogger. Yeah, I think the leg and I follow play two more. The whole time now. Fakey great, fakey great, fakey great, fakey great. One more do fakey. The same people that will say, Hosanna, I saw your BF, your BFF show a little shade. She was not invited to the club. She forced her Master Queen. They said she didn't want to ask Master Queen to go. She forced, but she asked for the invitation. Anyway, it's the same as forcing. You are right. You are right, my daughter. She asked Master Queen to attend. You know, celebrities should not be asking for invite. Can we keep it real? Celebrities should not be asking for invite. You can get money, then you ask people to please invite you. Then the people send the invite if it's true. She know that Rainbow yet. You don't be. I looking for the actual video that he blogged on him. You should not be asking people, can I please attend your program? You're all going, hey, Timothy is in the building. Timothy, you are welcome to call the show. You are welcome to call the show. You know, I've been waiting for you. Yes. They say she just want to go in for a place. I believe that too. You don't ask people to please attend the program. But you're not invited to go. If you're dropping somebody off to an event that you're not invited at, You sit in your car, drop the person off. She bought her ticket, CRO. Okay, that's her club. Oh, he deleted it. Why he deleted it? Why he deleted it? He's scared again, eh? Because he said she carried a blocker coming to it too. He used to block about her lap, but he stopped. She paid for VIP table. Okay. Timozo. So she paid for VIP table. Okay. She did. Okay. She's VIP now. So ain't nothing surprising yet. So is she and this girl? This is the girl that got the club I'm hearing, that own the club. Okay, share with me. And this is Vicky Green. Oh, let me talk my important thing in here. Who can you Megan? That every 7 market day you bring you men to the internet? Well, leave me with a small children in competition, man. Let us discuss the issues. Check your DM, put your phone for you up. It's an audio CRM. Oh, it's an audio. Okay.
What happened? Yeah. Like I was the older boys, not the Franco place. Every last Saturday, we decided to do this. The 10th Saturday, which was yesterday. So she called me, okay, anytime you can reach out to me, I said, where were you? And I just called you to ask you for your, if you have it, I want table. So I said, oh, that's nice of you. I appreciate you coming. Let me book the table now. When can you come? She said, 10 o'clock. So I called DJ American, he booked the table. So I got there last night around 10. She wasn't there, so I waited till 11:30 because when the children booked table 2 hours after the person don't come, they give it to us. So they wanted to give it to her house. So they got to call Vicky. So when I called her, her phone off, it take, I think 30 minutes or so, she called back. Or I think I called again. So when I'm not far, I was somebody outside. In that time she came, she went to her table, stayed there for some time. So I go to the bathroom and stop. I spoke to her. Before I could get to what is security, then blocking all white. So that's more security than you like. The guy with you and then she laughed about it. That's how I left her. So being she said she came to support me and stuff like that, like, let me go to the counter and offer her a drink. So I went to the counter and asked. I said, where are serving Vicky tonight? He said, oh, she drinking tequila. Okay, I gave her a bottle. So they gave her the bottle. You know, people were there having fun. I didn't bottle. I didn't check it out. I was about to leave. And around 3:30, almost full. I like, so Vicky said she came to support me that I can't leave it all. And I say goodbye. So I passed her a table. And then I told her, Vicky, I'm leaving because I have a early morning service. So while talking, we actually talk long. If you know Vicky, you know she can talk plenty. So we talk long talking about all the things she's doing, her birthday coming, she want to have red carpet birthday, all kind of things. So in that time, my two brothers were very impatient because I just let them sitting. So they had the key, the car key.
That's what shit, oh.
So, you know, it's a 2-step you can climb before you enter like where she was sitting in her King Franco and what. So my brother came and said, hey, the queen, I told him, yeah, queen. So I said, come in, just not begging. So he said, no, just bring a key. So in that down, he said, just bring a key out. Looking in my bag for the key. And then the security said, no, you can't enter the gate. He said, no, I'm not here. You know, the security said, our Dr. Fiki is up there, so you're not allowed to go there. So he said, no, I'm not going to Dr. Fiki. I don't even know who to call Dr. Fiki. I just need to talk to my solicitor to get a key. And the key my brother go for now, they say he can't enter the house. No, started beating my brother Jared. So Steven was was there when Steven tried to put the two guys who joined down, I joined my brother, Stevie almost came.
Wow.
In that period, she left. We'll be to the police station tomorrow by 10. I hope she will go there. Or maybe she will run away to the car so she can hear the news. Or us, she will never. I will almost be in the country. In 99 million she will get ready to spend it.
Wow, that's more than I know. Bro, because I saw the video now, like, I was thinking, I said, if the people don't know, your brother and stuff like that, you know, I was even surprised.
And I see, boy, I'm going to be to the gym and pass it, right?
Like,
after the other two women, like, to Central. I draw my brothers, y'all beat my brothers, eh? Fiki will forever live to tell the story. That would be paying blogger and be with this stupid message and talking nonsense. Me will open my mouth and be like, you're on social media, eh? The only thing I would love her to do between today and tomorrow, 10 o'clock, she will travel with go in Morocco. She must leave between now and tomorrow early morning, she will be all here. That's all I can tell her.
You guys seen the news on the internet, so you want for the credit media on what exactly happened, because there are a lot of things or team to posting a lot of things saying things.
I can't do it.
No, I know that. On the other platform.
I'm not doing it. My lawyer already ain't knowing nothing. Whichever I tell you that what happened, if you want to restore on it, that's not a problem. You can say according to my story, that's not an issue. But I am not writing a story. That's the thing we paying people to write. That's what we posting. I even tell them money to work on and let me call Queen or last night, oh Queen, you know, it just happened and how to do that, nothing. You passing around with security people, they're stupid hungry born into the gym. I even get food to eat. Everywhere you go to enter the book Bible last night, that way they were telling me. I had 3 persons in the police station, some big names, people who are the event follow me drop. I even expected to be a central last night. The person they were even to warn up for the girl to go to the bar for the interact family down and to everybody to the girls. What is that? You're doing what you're doing.
Oh, so she said, Vicky, even go.
Yeah. Like I was the older boys like the Franco place. Every last Saturday, we decided to do this. The 10th Saturday, which was yesterday. So she called me, oh, anytime you can reach out to me, and I said, hey, with you, and I just called you to ask you for your, but if you have it, I want table. So I said, oh, that's nice of you, I appreciate you coming. I didn't book the table now, when can you come? She said, 10 o'clock. So I called DJ American, he booked the table.
I see this she explaining. And we don't DJ American. La propria. Oh, can I
will tell you.
DJ American. Let give and take tonight. This is my input. This is my take. If you don't agree with me, you are free to click the call button. Honestly, I'm 100% against physical violence. It was not that serious. Somebody would have died that night, Saturday night, whatever night. That's how people get the blood on their hands. Bad luck on the feet. I told you already, I said she already overstayed. There's nothing wrong with asking a club owner you want to hang at the club and you want a VIP table. There is nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing. But then if you want bodyguards, you gotta lay the rules, Vicky. If nobody lay their hands on you, if somebody had attacked you, then your bodyguard had the right to defend you. It's called self-defense, and you already know that. But if nobody lay hands on you, I don't see the purpose of laying hands. Your bodyguard and you lay hands on the people, because in that instant, they're going to take somebody's life. And let me tell your bodyguard's thing, like, bro, fake it don't worth that kind of money. They keep it real tonight. I don't know how much it's worth, but faking it worth that kind of money to take somebody's life. Oh, you better go sit down somewhere. You can shop the person, but you can physically punch the person. You can shop them. There's war a lot in America, yeah. When these celebrities, they go out and, you know, paparazzi and other fans, the cast of fans who just get upset. They want to be, falling on the ground, trying to grab them. Yes, the security can push them. They can shop them. That is, the crowd is getting too much. But not to be 18 people. Somebody would have died. Forget, you gotta be careful. Don't act like say you get someone at Oprah Winfrey money in that brother. You can't hear Oprah. What was saw on camera? If that is true, and I'm sure it is, that was wrong. That's how people die. They keep it real tonight. That's how people die. Faking worth no $1 million in that brother to be acting the faking worth someone at $1 million. You know, and even she had. You get past somebody because of faking greed. And I have people can look for their own trouble. You don't want to call the care, according to the care. You wanted to come to a club. To patronize, to support. Nothing more, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. But I think your body can't start doing to them too much. You need to put it in check and start walking with your chest up in the air, immoral. Let's on the echo muscle. You think you get a whole time under your command. Just wait until probably happiness. Those see boys, they will turn around and tell the people you don't want to send it to pass. You know, all that thing what you're doing that bro, it can't happen yet. You're saying go out. Put yourself together. Open your chair while there's someone or Steve Cigar coming. You're doing too damn much. I know how much you actually worth. You already facing the cash out. So you know I can make sit down here and can be healing you here. That echo muscle your chest. No, you never visited that damn cash out. So you expect me to come sit down in this chair to come talk good in here. I got shit to talk on about. You doing damn too much for your little self. And it's another company say, what's it now? On real millions. The quiet. You see dishes and that's still the whole country. You see dishes and passing around the street. Just wasting money. How can I push it upon that Steve Warrior? Pack that bag there and come back to your country. To your country. I see nothing going on in that Maria apart from passing on the street, open your coat wide, and just walking up and down and back taxing. My taxing said, don't worry around the street there. What kind of bullshit is it? Today, I think I saw all of them anyway. Carry her to go arrested, man. You just there for nothing, Shoni. You love to seek attention. And there are people, I was telling my girlfriend this evening when we had this conversation. There are people that will do anything in this world for attention. There are people that will do anything in this world just to seek attention. We call it attention seekers to the poor masses. All I see faking to in that period is attention seeking. That's all I see. I don't know about you. You already go to that cash app. Talking about you passing that period, passing around my reality value money. And you give people cash out right. Attention. You fighting to be big. You fighting to be the open we are. You fighting to be the someone a big president. What can I do there? And while not being hard, so small children. You yell again now. They can say they were brother you not be. You must prepare to spend all your money. I told you overstay. When you see the people start wiping the couch, those things that thing it's time for you to go. You have overstay. Stay. Don't come tell the children get more money than Oprah Winfrey. God, all the time you do the day backfire. There are singing people you gave you money to that bro. There are singing people there.
Unknown caller.
Hello? Yeah, but I wouldn't make you listening. Yeah, but you saw the data put there? But you open? Yes or no? Tell me know if you open on that thing. You know what I'm telling you where you from? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, baby. But you don't want to reach off first, so you won't know what time it is now. Yes, they are tested color somewhere. Are you for that color? To have 15 getting. Oh, I was sitting on the car. I said, bring the color. 2 color. 4 year. I said, I'm not. I'll just eat one color. The next thing I know, the color check from my mobile. What can I say? Oh, Joe. Oh, okay, but we'll talk. Okay. Oh, I take the ball. Yeah, I'm faking girl. I started my car. I told my daughter, I said, nobody invited me to barbecue. Nobody can make a take hell hot oil and give it on my leg. 1 2 way. So go to the place and prima local, you know. My leg meet if you're going to stay away for you. Because I'm leaving from where I look out to go back to people who come back again. That Uber travel here not today. That I want to still shout out to that girl that put me the color in the some girl came to the car. All the way I discussed myself, you know, I was not wearing no way, you know, Jema Sabu, you know. It was Father's Day, and Essie want to go to every barbecue in the city. So I sat in the car, and she said, Shara. I said, oh, what are you doing? I said, oh, I saw Mimi too. I saw Mimi. Shout out to Mimi. So I told her, I said, oh, man, tell you, get a chair for here. I told the guy, I said, oh, bring me color. I said, I can't follow my play with color. This is how people drive through barbecue. They can't follow my plate with color. The ribs. Eating. So I need to get me strength to go for essay. And I have my evening one. You know me over here now. Over here, I want to just cut out things. So I play now every barbecue should go to the sumo. I don't mind. It should know every time I lapa I will go. But not getting down. Once she get me food for the barbecue, that's it. Don't pay me no potato green. I want no cassawali. I want no pamoto. I want no rice. She prima color. my ribs, my meat. But that meat yesterday was too high. That meat was too high yesterday. Woo! Just start boiling the meat before you put it on the grill. Who does that? Rara, I hope you're getting ready for SA Barbecue. SA Barbecue is on the 8th of August. You can't help me that time Minnesota or Sata. People pay asking me, shall I have barbecue? You don't have nothing for SA. I said, no, laughing. No. You better come here and tell me what you bringing. You know I can't cook. I'm cooking nothing. Then we celebrate SA by fire, by force. The other barbecue here, that's so bigger. Eh? Yakata yama. Potato salad. Grapes. Somebody already took somebody already took the sweet table. Somebody just took 2 pieces of ribs, pepper ribs. Somebody already took what else? Somebody will be seasoning the meat. But want to buy the meat? Somebody said they're going to pay for SA cake. The whole party, that separate party, that bigger party. And I'm pouring money from the bank. And I'm crediting for it. We will have the party. We will have the party. Rara, you start taking August 8th off. Mimi, you start taking August 8th off. If you know you can cook, please don't bring nothing to the table. Just say the money. We'll do the potato salad, everything tasting good. No plenty food. This time no palm motor, kesawali, or atine. No, plenty color. The meat, the ribs, the chicken. You get plenty to drink. Your dance. That's it. August 8th weekend. Shasha, you'll be asking me what I want to have SA barbecue. I booked the place. We are on time. That's it. If you can make it to Minnesota, no problem. And I'm first. Just tell me say I should pay for the color. Yes. I should pay for the can also find the plenty in the color. She don't want to call me. And I'm not free. You won't pay for the plenty.
Unknown caller.
Hello? Bara? No, don't drink. Yeah. No problem. Water or anything plenty. You hear go? They party that pick a party. So you already know. Okay. Yeah, Matoro. I don't like my bag. You can't spread the for the again. There will be also August 8. Right here in People Grove. I will post it. Everybody welcome. So I will post a flyer. Now to know extra around SVPT name. You know, eh? So, but you call me there. That open party. Okay. Who tried to call you now? Who tried to call you? Oh my God, my research already up on the platform. The link in our house.
XCR.
Yeah, boo.
You said it, huh?
The August 8th weekend.
Well, sir. We coming very big. We get money, we can show it up, but we coming.
Oh, so you're flying to America?
Oh, I was just in DC 2 days ago. Don't worry, Minnesota, we coming. August 8th, I can pull it to my calendar. Well, sir.
Aya. That whole
We
weekend,
coming.
you're going to Gucci, sir. Eh?
We coming spread money. None of the problem over here.
That anything there? My weekend, eh? It's not about last baby. So we'll shut down that weekend.
No, we all sir. Even if I'm busy, we all sir. I'll come August. If I can't even come, I will send my support. Y'all will know I dead spiritually.
Aya.
Sarah, I came here to say something quick in regard. You probably just changed our topic because of dry rice and potato greens and meat. You probably will pull you that Harry will talk about the food, eh?
No, I tell you, sorry. Well, go to barbecue that drive through now. Jama meat, my color, my plenty.
So I believe you can't change our topic because I came here to go back to the topic that you was
Go
on.
back to the topic. They get it off.
Huh?
Sierra.
Yeah, ma.
Hi, Sierra.
Abu.
Yeah, Rose said she got the meat, so I'll get she said she wanna face the meat, so I'll just have her. I'll pay for it.
Wait. Rose, wait.
Rose
Shasha,
is coming thing. She said she'll make them me.
wait.
Yeah,
You know, ain't no say Rose, leave you all the way, Austin. Also, well, let's see. Rose won't come to barbecue the meat, season the meat. What she want to do?
she said on the conversation she said she'll face the meat, so I said okay, I'll
No,
cover
face
the
the
meat.
meat mean what? Rose, when you say face the meat, you're not getting square. And
Like
then,
season it, put it on the skewer and everything, and then drop it off.
Thank you.
and drop it off, or you come into the barbecue to help me barbecue. But I would rather love that help.
Okay, maybe that should
That's
let's
what I'm
clarify that one.
saying.
Don't clarify it. You know, I was so worried about the whole barbecue. My friends they say, Shadow, why you worried? You know how much children you get? Your children
No,
will not
that
be
we
making your
coming
meat.
for Esther. We're not even playing about her. We're coming.
Rose would be, Rose would do pepper color. And what Rose tell you?
No, she didn't say that.
After I can't read her comment, Shasha.
I think she meant to just season it and put it on the skewer and probably bring it so people can grill it themselves. But
She said,
other than that, I
yeah,
don't think.
she said just pay for the meat. So I was confused on that part too.
Okay, Skitty, clarify it, yeah? Kitty,
Yes, yeah,
you there?
yeah.
Clarify that part.
All right, all right.
Okay, come in, Shasha.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is I wanted to say something in regards to that topic that you're on first about the Vicky whole incident. Because I know the family and I talked to one of the brothers that was in the incident that was involved in the fight. What's his name? Steven Weir. I talked to Weir, and when that incident happened, I called him. I asked him what happened. And
Yeah.
everybody heard the voice recording of Master Queen saying what happened. That's exactly what he said. He said, "Oh, Chantal, we were about to leave the club. First of all, Vicky didn't even know the event was happening. She called my sister to be invited. And my
Okay.
sister saved her a table. And she even got that lady, even wanted to give her table away, but my sister still held the table. So when she
Okay.
got there, getting that lady was already by itself. That was disrespectful because you already tell somebody to hold a table for you, regardless of what you like. We go to club every day. People buy liquor. What better liquor? You don't show up late to an event that you wanted to go to the person to save a table for you. That's one. And when she got to the table, Master Queen then let her relax and everything. And Queen said, "Oh, what are you drinking?" She said apparently she wanted to drink tequila. So the girl even offered her a bottle. Queen bought a bottle for her, like a shout
Okay.
out, thank you for coming to my event type of thing. So the boy said, which is Steven, he said they were about to leave. And the sister went to Vicky and said, "Oh, thanks for coming, girl. I'm leaving now." So while they were talking, you know how women like to take time to talk? He said they were talking, and the two brothers were waiting for Queen to come for them to go because they drove one car.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve went to get his sister, like, "Come, let's go. We're waiting for you. You're taking forever." And he said the security said, "You can't come in here." He said, "I'm not trying to get in there. I'm just trying to get my sister to come. Let's go." He said that's how the security then shoved him. And being
Mm-hmm.
the man, how the fuck you let a man shove you and not shove back? He said
Mm-hmm.
that's how he pushed the boy and they started fighting. They jump on him.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we're coming down to the bottom of money. People that get money don't do that much. We go places all the time. How much somebody giving a library people five? Because I can tell you for sure that girl ain't giving people nobody. She ain't giving nobody $100, $50, $100, 50. It's $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $10, $10. You ready
Mm-hmm.
to jeopardize your freedom? Cause you will come back here and your asses will be hungry in jail. You're over there putting your dirty hands on people because of how much you're getting paid so much. That
Mm-hmm.
was dead ass wrong. Those are your people. You stepping in to tell them to stop was your duty, but then they said she ran away and she went to the police station. That was dead ass rude. I'm cool with Vicky, but that type of shit, we have to shut it down. How much you spending so much in that country, you willing to jeopardize your own freedom? Because in
Mm.
Liberia, when the people were ready for you, they would do it the lawless way. They ain't got to go through the law.
Yeah.
That was dead ass wrong. What kind of security? Even billionaires, then we go in club, we see celebrities all the time. You want to talk to somebody, all you have to say is, "Let me talk to them." Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Vicky that y'all banning people from talking? She don't own the club, she own a section. Everybody owns section. If you're in a
Mm.
section, you tell your people, "Hey, somebody want to talk to me, I'll be there." The security class simply say, "Oh, hold on, let me get your sister." You don't have to shove people telling them protocol, you can't come here. Who can't come here?
Mm-hmm.
That shit really annoyed me. I spoke to the boy yesterday. I said, y'all better not play with it. Y'all better not even play with her. That money she get at her spending is no problem. It's no beef. But we got to teach people a lesson. You don't go to a country and act like you run that shit.
Yeah.
Go over there violating people, your security violating people, and you ain't saying nothing about it. That's all I wanted to say. I see people here commenting there is two sides to the story. What kind of two sides? Master explained it. Her blog, her PR person posted the same thing that she explained. What kind of two sides of the story y'all want here? The person you want here, the second side of the story from, she's not saying nothing. What kind of second side you want her? You want here? Y'all here, y'all get family in Liberia. When your family is ill treated, y'all will be okay.
So,
Y'all will be
Sasha,
okay.
you said you agree that it was wrong to lay hands,
That
right?
was dead ass wrong, CR. Dead ass wrong. There's no money that caused that level of violence. And
Yes.
instead of you coming in to stop things, you leave. They could have killed that boy. I seen the boy on video call. He called me last night. Said the boy eye is so swollen he can't even open it. That little picture that is circulating with on the internet, that's just a tip of it. The boy eye is swollen. He can't. He said, Bella, they could have killed me because 3 men jumped on me. I had to pick up the shisha thing to hit one of them to get off me. That how they can kill people in the blink of an eye like that. Instead of her interfering, she left. That was some wrong shit.
Yeah.
That is just rude, wrong. And anybody that's saying, oh, we shouldn't blame her, we should blame her people, those are her people. She's supposed to step in. Because I'm sure when she
They
heard all
said
the
she went walking
altercation,
outside. They said she went walking out.
and she went ahead of them to the police station. Queen said, the boy said when they got to the police station, Vicky was pulling off. So she got to the station before them. So I say, if y'all gotta do what you gotta do, you better make sure you do what you gotta do. Because
Yes.
that library, not because you're dying in poverty, you're gonna let everybody come and walk your assets in every. Don't go like that. And I see people talking about, oh, two sides to the story. What kind of two sides of the story? When your family then they should be treated illy like that because they want to talk to their sister. Those boys were not trying to get into Vicky's section kitchen. The boys were leaving with their sister, and her sister went to say good night to Vic, and she was taking too
Yes.
long. One of the brother went to get her. Let's go. And the security was stopping them to get in. He wasn't trying to get in. Y'all Liberian people, y'all can see things and still be playing golf. He wasn't trying to get in.
Yes.
They was leaving the club. That's all I wanted to say because I know one of the and we talked like that and we spoke yesterday. He gave me the whole story.
Yes.
There is no two sides. The same side that her PR explained is the same shit that happened. Nobody has to rise on anybody. The boy wants to talk to his sister. If you think he didn't need to get in the booth to get his sister attention, simply call the sister. How hard is
Yes.
that? That's some bullshit, man. What better money? Please, come on. We're talking money. Y'all talking about $5, y'all giving to people, but I don't blame
That's why I
Negotiator.
keep asking
I
the
blame
question,
the
how much
hunger.
does she want? Even though
I
it's
blame the
Nigerian
hunger in
money.
that. I blame the hunger in that country. That's still making that. You give somebody $5 right now. I almost got right-handed broad daylight. I almost got robbed in red light market. Sorry, not red light, but at a supermarket. I was there giving people $5. $5. The more I'm giving $5, people are running, coming to me. The more I'm giving $5, people are running. Like, how much is $5? That girl ain't giving nobody $50, $100, $50. It's $5, $5, $10, $10. Y'all willing to jeopardize your freedom because I'm sure when Vicky leave, your assets will be somewhere. And I'm gonna make sure they get to the bottom of it. Because we all got money. What the fuck is money? Y'all over there wanna be putting hands on people? Y'all think that money competition we're doing here? What's wrong with y'all, man? That's all I wanted to say, CR, because I'm close to one of the brothers and I see people talking nonsense. I just had to clear that the boy wasn't trying to get in the session. So you're not saying she paid for her session. She has the right to who gets there. The boy was trying to get his sister. He was trying to get his sister. He wasn't trying to
Yes.
get in no goddamn section. And
Yes.
let's be clear, it wasn't about liquor because Queen had even gave her a shot out in a bottle. I don't need to go do shit. You greatness, I don't gotta go do shit. I don't go with the wind. I do what the fuck I gotta do. Ain't no fucking competition over here about who does what, who not do what, who not do what. You know how many shit I be doing? I be out here paying for people's school fees, paying for funerals, paying for shit. You think I gotta come on the internet and be talking about it? Don't piss me off because I all of you for the gullible shit. See how good now, yeah?
Okay.
We'll come
Okay.
to essay thing. We outside. Money than our problem. We
Money na
outside.
wata. Money na
Good
waiting.
night.
Money na wata. You got money, but still living in your mom's house. I don't think so. Don't be the come again. I beg you. So I mean, Chantel is saying almost this Vara. I don't know what I want to say, but Chantel is saying the same thing I'm almost saying here. Somebody would have died. Let's say no to violence. It was not worth it. You know, hating people because of I getting money. So I We can't continue to sweep the truth on the carpet. I would say. Let me ask her what she want to say. Rob, what you want to say? For some reason, I can't argue.
Yeah, but y'all teach a politician. That's the very reason I'm calling you for. I think why would they finish talking?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk both plans. No problem. So I'm sorry you've been biased at your day business. I said it from the get-go for those who are on the show. You can shop or you cannot hate. Shopping still I see my cities sometimes, but it depends on how you shopping. If you see you can shop somebody, you buy that person. You can shop somebody and you buy that person instantly. Let's say it as it is. You can shop and you end up buying. It depends. That's why people gotta be careful how they put their hands on people. Oh, you we're not going to sugarcoat it tonight. You want me to sugarcoat it. How much fake you worth so much to be over doing things in that time? Let me get it here. Hello?
Hey, Sierra.
Oh, I'm blessed. I'm Rachel.
I was gonna come in to say, people are in the comment section saying, "Oh, the girl is giving back." Nobody's saying what she's doing is a bad thing, giving back or whatever. But you have to tell these people how to act when you go out. The security now. Why are you in a club and then when you go to a bathroom, they're telling other people not to go there? It's a public establishment. Everybody pay that money to go in the club. So why are they there telling people say, "Oh, you can't go in the bathroom"? Just that's some kind of precedent there.
Mm-hmm.
All kind of thing is just be happening in Liberia
Mm-hmm.
because you know how our country is set up.
Yeah.
But even in America, nowhere where me and Beyonce will go pay money to enter the same club and they tell me say I can go to the bathroom because Beyonce there. They don't do that.
Yes.
Unless Beyonce charter that place now where they say nobody allowed to enter because she charter it.
Yes. Yes. You are so right, Matoto.
But she is responsible because at the end of the day, you don't want to take your security there. And if you see they're putting their hands on somebody, you should tell them to stop.
Yeah.
If you run away from the scene and you leave your people, God forbid, what if they were gonna kill the people's son?
What you say?
She'll not come to leave Liberia because at the end of the day, she didn't want to hire those people.
Of course.
So y'all in the comment talking about say, oh, she feeding people, she doing this. And so what? There's so many of us here who giving back home and we don't pass around to brag about it or like to showcase that we're doing it because we want to do it. And not everybody will be giving back and be broadcasting it. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we giving back. Oh, I be in a person tuition. Oh, I get a person water to drink. Oh, like it's not necessary.
Mm-hmm. You're quite right. You're quite right, Matoto.
Anyway, we'll be outside for essay. I will come.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I'll so appreciate your
I mean, I can cook, oh, so I will pay for some. I will pay for something for somebody to cook. Or I will
anything,
contribute to drinks.
anything, plenty.
Mhm.
I appreciate your presence, say. You yeah?
Yeah.
You cannot make it thick. You like make it hot.
We'll be
August
there.
8th. I will send the flyers out so people can save the date, mark the date on your calendar so you don't forget because there are so many things going on. It's true,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can make it happen. At first, I had a cold feet, but I think with you guys are giving me more courage
Mm-hmm.
to playing it
Yeah. You will do it on the fee
on at a park.
at the park? Okay, that's good.
Yes, at a park.
All right, we'll
Okay,
be
thank you,
outside.
baby. Yes, you need to Minnesota. Thank you, baby. Is that my Rere? That my Rere?
Yes.
And I say, hey, Rere, I meant to ask you. I need a see Rere. I can be here. All right,
And
amen.
I mean,
Table. I said, they Rere. I want my Rere. Oh.
Sarah, not know that. Oh my, not me. Oh.
Oh. So then you clear the jobo. You clear the jobo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rere. I know
Mm-hmm.
you always got my back. Thank you.
All right, good night.
If you will come from Virginia, hey Kiki, but you don't have to say that I what? You know, happy? Let me say this on there. I want a lot of you that will come from out of state. Don't tell me. Check give you a surprise. Don't tell me, please. Give me the surprise of my life. Don't know Esther, my last baby. I said, I would not have no party, but they can't harass me. Haya kataya. So you come and pick it up, please. Pick what up? Yeah, you don't tell me. So yeah? But tell Rose, somebody told me that Rose Shemi said she was making pepper sauce for the occasion. And then I told the person I want taste Rose dry rice. I said I wanted to taste
Unknown caller.
or dry rice on that day. Hello? All right. Okay. 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 Yes, I know you so much. Okay. 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 Thank you. She was so stupid. That need a roll call today, that roll call. So, what I want to tell you, what I want to say, um, actually, I don't think she ran away from the scene. The party is in Minnesota when? August 8th. I will post a flyer, don't worry. I'll do the flyers, so don't worry. Like, let's continue the topic. So, if you're asking to know what's my take, is wrong. It's wrong to lay hands. Sarah, Rose already called you. No, answer no call for her. It's wrong to lay hands. Let's clarify that. Nobody should be laying hands on anybody, as a matter of fact, regardless. Whether Fiki had money or she didn't have money. Whether she worth a billion or trillion or million. I don't care. Push. You can push the people, but you can't. You know, Sarah, do you remember you having security where you were out? Yes. I didn't say she did anything wrong, personally. Or to tell her disciples or bodyguard, no touching, no hating, no shoving. That's all I'm saying here. I never said she did anything wrong. They get it job clear. So I would do mine, especially pound cake. Okay, with 2 pieces of cornbread. Just tell me your favorite flavor. Vanilla. 2 vanilla plain cake. Yeah? Are you talking about the serving cake? I will appreciate serving cakes. I will appreciate that. Thank you. Especially for the children. Thank you. I will contact you tomorrow in order to choose my contribution. All right, Pauline. Okay, my impasse is here. Anything you're saying to my impasse. In fact, what I'm trying to do is cheaper that way. It's not to say cheaper, but it's more convenient to hire somebody on the grill. Because of men and women in Minnesota, they come on the grill, they just grill all your meat. You got to hear, oh, who want you're not bringing the grill? No, the grill come here. You just pay somebody, they do all the grill. And that's it. Simple as that. You're not stressing yourself. They get people in Minnesota can do that. That's what I'm thinking about. As we're talking, my head just popping. Poo, 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 poo. Let's go to the before we come to Ellen Chie. Let's discuss in that order. Okay. I'm moving that water. Let's discuss the party room session. What took place in Sweden, in Germany, was a session, small gathering. And I think they made it clear that it was the first time coming together. So they were only doing like a little session, meeting each other first, because that was not for LEA. That was not an award. Unless you want to tell me tonight, it was Tess' 50th birthday party. I think Tess overdressed for the occasion. Don't get me wrong, Tess, for the first time on Facebook, maybe Tess was dressing before Facebook, but for the first time in the history of elegant dinner dress, Tess was looking okay this past weekend in the history, but I think she was overdressed. I think she was looking like, to me, it was her 50th birthday celebration, now her 40th. I didn't come in to say that it was her 40th. If I do that, I'll be misleading you. Yes, dressed up like it was her 40th and 50th birthday celebration. Tess never celebrated her birthday in the history. Tess dressed like it was her birthday celebration. She was overdressed. But that's how you dress for the award show, don't get me wrong. That's how you dress for an award show. I know she's waiting to hear from above. That's how you dress for an award, or actual award show. That's how you dress. Don't get it wrong. But I think she was a little too over for the party room. Wherever they had a party, it was a party room test. It was a party room. They didn't call for all that plenty long hat. I know you're trying to tell King Asia mama. I didn't say she didn't try. I said she didn't try. I know she's trying to prove to King Asia mama that she can pull it off. For the first time in history, the drum roll, the dress was nice. Nothing wrong with the dress. Nothing wrong with the dress. Test to me, big Jeremiah to me. And I can't waste time here today. I know how to waste time set to Cassie. You can hear my head. Hello? You there? Okay, Chris, are you? Hey, my daughter, what to do you? What wrong to you? What wrong to you? Simon Toro, I love you. What? My children, they showing themselves. One of my Toro, they come and see the t-shirts. Any t-shirt we won't wear, she go print them. Hey, son of my God. We inside, so we need photographer. Somebody taking the t-shirts. I mean, I will cry. I'm ready to cry. What wrong with what have I done wrong? What did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Team what happened? It's about CAB. And the party be I tell you. I was telling my girlfriend, do it, you stress me up. Oh, God, I didn't like it was more easy. If you're interested in my head, yo, yes, sir, in no memorial. It was right now. You already know your market supporting not working. She now already. Are you ready? So you don't forget to make it. I mean, my star button not working. So I already. And so your cat will help me with opening the party here. The party here. All I will have the party here. When you tell me, you will take color. You take color, you will take plenty. You take plenty. You will take to know. You take to know. You will take combre. You got to take something. Who's so get away? You tell get plenty children here. The island. I beg. But you know people will pull through some. You. I was just stressing for that, you. Just continue. I wanted to choose the 23rd. I choose the 23rd. But she said the 23rd is too far. I mean, it's too everybody go on campus. So we should bring it further. So that's why I chose the
Alice and Van Day.
The 8th. Yeah.
My kids see in our library, all the library for her.
Okay. I hear you. My children coming back. My real children. They coming back. Kanye, Nigeria, Liberia, my children. Without you children. So, anyways, Testra or the stomach or too big. Yes, gonna start swatting a plenty Ogisi. How they call it? Ogisi. Stay away from swatting the plenty Ogisi and the plenty panayam. That's what there. Yeah. Take what said now. We tell us shaggy go to get your one in the store again, pick up dress. She not pregnant. I don't think Tess is pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. Tess, I hope you're not pregnant. Tess pregnant now. Igusi or Igusi. She pregnant? Oh, okay. Okay. If she's pregnant, yeah, we'll pass. Yeah, got a stomach. Oh, now you're saying they get pregnant or they get announced to you she pregnant. Anyways. She was still looking for the first time. No, you're describing her makeup was not right. Or to take her back to re-makeup, to the makeup. I don't know if they don't get makeup artists. Are you the on her side? I don't know why are you the choose makeup artists, but whatever it is, She did what she had to do. And this young holy pastor for the first time in decades, 5 decades. You know, Tessa lived on the earth for 5 decades, right? Tess could put up or evening dress. What you think? That people that testing, you just say we pass for close our apple here, we take it, we win. That cannot pregnant, man. Thank you, yeah. That girl is not pregnant. That girl fat is sitting in her tummy, waiting for the delivery date. She is not pregnant. I don't believe she's pregnant. That's also fat for plenty eating. Can't dodge food. So the only one thing I admire about the Europeans, and I must say tonight, yeah, she must say get the same kind of stomach. Our fat thing about tummy. In as much as they don't have the resources like us here, they still try. And they did not give their awards based on character, based on perfection. Because there is no perfect man or woman. They said it, giving the awards, and they know that people stairs can cause. They know that Grace Mommy can cause. But it was still awarded. I hope the LEAE America learn from that. In as much as we up our mouth on the POP program, they still awarded them because they are all entertainers. You're controversial or what? You're still an entertainer. That's how some people get entertained to see people making flower on Facebook. I own a talk show that black flower making talk show. But they were still giving an award for the time in entertainment. That I must say, I admire. Unlike us here in America. Oh, customer. They won't give you cussing my uncles. They won't give you cussing this cause. So they're not coming to their walls. We're not inviting. They're not getting nothing. Who the fuck are you? And I pray you guys will try to do more and more, better. Try to do more and more. And as the years unfold, you get better at what you are doing. Maybe someone also fly to Europe to celebrate with you. I could say you ask someone. Be a test get baby face already. Check out 21 me. So my thing was all the time her friend being on Facebook, she said she was pregnant. I see her posting she and her man pregnancy, but by the time she see her friend, her man also, hi James, she posting her pregnancy or her man. I will still see you can be on Facebook posting people, pinning people picture. You are supposed to show up with your man. Try to see your ex-friend or man, they show up. We want to know beyond the darkness, taking picture, won't show what they want. Your two should show face. Your man holding your hand, you holding your man hand. They will know you the real Oduku. Go sit down somewhere. Will not see you. When they show up, your sex will pull up too. You can see America. They be seizures there. The pregnant, the wife is sitting out there. They all do the same thing. And to be very honest, I was not at the whole party. That play was too hard for heavy costume. I think Jemo Monkey husband to dress according to the temperature in the room. Test and feel what ready dress for Test 50th birthday and a birthday. Do you know? I think they meant to dress according to the temperature in the room. That place was looking hot. It was just a little together thing. That I think I know for plenty dressing over the top, water, neta. You leave it on there, man. Can I say the truth? That place was too hot for plenty of water, neta, this and that. Tess was sweaty between her leg. Oh no, tete in that dress. Phil was sweaty in a heavy water. We can heavy water. Choke yourself like a cat, period. I mean, he dressed neatly, but and besides, so they escort me. When you go to a wash show, you don't see the people in the hospital and running on the stage to hold kids thing. I get your little friend and saying the same thing. About me that you're in country. What it be like rainbow country? Na shrimp, I mean, who told you the hostel there running for back, grabbing back to car explain. There's so all the plenty of broken English for looking down. When I grow here, we cry here, we come from Sweden, we go to Germany, we leave Germany, we come back to Sweden, then the time we're coming. What bullshit is that? It tells me that they entertain us in entertain us on our side. You are not plenty. And the time while we're coming, then my husband comes. English will everything jet capata over the water. I say, yeah. So what make Grace Maya first? Grace Maya just wore her short dress. Grace Maya was dressed up very nicely like a big girl. She woke up, she went and wore her short dress to feel free. That whole celebration called for short dress. That kind of thing that you go order dress from Nigeria, tailor sew your dress, put the EDHL milk. Don't need well, look, man. That's there too much. So the entire Germany is sweetie. Test at the une celebrity for you there. See, I want to guess woman. Oh, so test at the une celebrity. Don't really not into castle. Don't see every soon. See one social media icon. That one be Grace first. Grace shall way beyond the post. So her short say oh, her boost, a jacking also. So I feel what that bullshit. Grace was not ready to visit now. Well, all day in long sky, just waiting. But I said what I told the same thing, man. I said nothing will happen. You're living like Koto LHA, man. So according to reliable source, news on the black, they say LHA and Fanny, yeah, fire might be in somewhere too. Influencer, fire must be in somewhere too. LHA and Fanny Washington, my people. They said Fanny was party at a 50th birthday party this on weekend. Hey, the next day for the barbecue, he Sophie again. He was with the same girl he was seen with at the 50th. That the same girl again he was seen with at the barbecue. And the girl to not look like a casual friend. It looked like oh. So then that brought my memories back to him saying that apologizing and me to the family members. Don't get more funny when apologizing to the entire village. He apologized to your mom village. He apologized to your pa village. He apologized to your children's children that you have not seen yet. So maybe that's a red flag. And you can remember there was a flag. There was a red flag waving in the air. Fanny was waving his flag, telling us signs that things was not okay in the horizon. But we still did not pick up. Fanny might be out of that marriage. They are probably living separate lives. Hope not. Because we see that the city was saying, yeah, Ellie, don't marry Fanny. Ellie, don't marry the funny boy yet. That not every man I say, Hadu. That not every man I say, I won't marry you. You cannot say, I won't marry. Yes, I do. There are some people that you can run for the proposal. They see it today to day. They won't wear it penny. You a finisher. We almost got it that because of the wedding to day, finisher in La Biro. She was reported to immigration. There was an inside job. They say he's only on messenger now. You are bring Mrs. Washington here. Let people tell you, say you get me. Nothing wrong with it. I get me. Must you? You got married to Fanny? They seen her last year. April, May, June. You just celebrated your 1 year. So what are we seeing or hearing? The only thing the paparazzi didn't take the picture of Fanny and the girl. Sierra Ellen has given her life to Christ. Jesus. She's going to church now. Drop her name. Get her from there. That thing was too quick. I know she can't get married again. I know she can't get married again. Wedding bells. Must you get married? Close the layer. I said it here. Sit down. If they wedding, if they relationship were between you and Fanny, then this is a big war. I'm a say when the news reached my desk, I said, whoa. No wonder why he wrote a long speech. And you were representing Liberia in the or UN or convention. Telling everybody sorry. So people say the old people know Fanny speak. She read the whole thing. It was not marrying again. And Ellie will not say nothing about nothing just now. She will talk later on because she knows when I embarrassing to can't sit in her car again. To can't explain for 25 hours about Fanny. She will talk. But right now, it's embarrassing to can't tell us again about one funny story and how it worked. Who didn't know? Those who knew, they knew that Fanny is a pin. Fanny was not going to make you a good husband. I'm not biased. So I hope this gossip is a lie. Especially in that Minnesota time, because I thought you two moved to Texas. And the two moved to Texas? How come Fanny is seen in St. Michael's, Minnesota? With another woman, like a cousin, a friend? See this morning. Sierra Crystal brought her 100 boyfriend to the Crystal business man, with Crystal, and were pretty big motor. See Crystal here, talking about she don't wear the perfume I wear is way more expensive. Those small children talking like in disaster pass. To check out to learn that competition in that good. The competition beneath in that good. The competition beneath in that good thing. People try to compete. Just to fit in. Then when the relationship not working, they go quiet. Zoom. Make care for them. That funny they will crab apple. Fanny probably thought that Ellie had plenty of money. Fanny walked into that relationship with a mindset that Ellie had plenty of money, especially when she was at the mall. You know, say the higher, the more expensive. Yes. You know, say you're putting a say in $500,000 debt. Fanny said, get her baggage. Ellie get her baggage. That's more baggage there you're going to carry to that one. I think they try to play pretend, it was not working no more. He play on her with his looks. The boy play on her nowhere. She the one. Oh, James, man, you marry Ellie again. I thought you married. Yeah. The more who wanted to let you call business, pay your late debt and making your payment arrangement. What you're thinking? You may Oprah Winfrey. Do funny. You get money to marry. You get money. Don't never agree for any woman to marry you. She will talk to you like her husband. She will talk to you like her son. She will talk to you like her driver. You get money. Don't marry. Don't promise no woman. For better or for worse. We could tell from the bachelor's eve. We could tell from the wedding shower. We could tell from the wedding day that things were not okay. Just from the party boss. The party boss said it all. That boss broke down on the road more than 100 times. They had to call tow truck. The brother party got her walking from Brooklyn Park to Cool Rapids. Imagine. If you are not married now, still go there. As long as you can lay down over Ellie, your husband, she didn't get that. Once you can lay down over, you know what? I see you, James, but you in love, forget it. You will lay down over that woman from sundown to sunrise. Because sex cannot be the only thing in marriage. Oh, yes, marry James at your own race. James look at a man when you're in the room. You're not coming also. The same way you went inside. So if you know you got blood sugar problem than me, don't mess around, James. If you know your sugar can go up and come down, don't mess with James. You will end up on life support. Let me tell you, the particular thing here, we've been saying it for time immemorial. Who say? Who my dear woman? Tamie. Who be say this here for Tabi Moboro? Fanny will not make you a good husband. Fanny is not ready to settle down. Fanny is already going through her own life crisis. Give a poor married penny. And she carry the spirit of marriage. Strongly. Don't get me wrong. Business minded. Her only problem that they plenty married penny. See how you saw Zoe? Oh yeah, we'll come to Zoe. We'll discuss Zoe and her sister, right? I mean, with Zoe's situation, at that particular family they were wrong. Gifted in her party. Zoe wrong. How can your daddy sleep with Zoe? Then you take around and step with Zoe, baby. I mean, how much will kill the little girl? So this is giving all the answers for why Zoe is acting the way she's acting on social media. How will you sleep? According to what she's saying now, Auntie say she broke you in a room, what naked with her baby daddy. She didn't say this thing, she said it right online. And she take around, with your party around, and violated her, but she was only 11 years old. Can you imagine? And she went on to say a lot. She don't want her sister gifted to celebrate her son's graduation party. All those nasty stuff she had to say about the family that we've been hearing all weekend long. And I don't know in this Easter what gifted man and what Zoe man can really be saying. I'm not saying Zoe man don't talk to Zoe, but like you said, it was a family meeting in a group chat, and your sister tried to disrespect you. Okay, oh. Was Gifted sister throwing jabs at Gifted? Was her sister also throwing jabs at her? We gotta make it make sense. Is Zoe's sister on Facebook, by the way? I never saw her sister on Facebook talking before. Just once I saw her sister heard her sister telling her to leave the life. And that was a very powerful, that's the statement I'm getting to. That was a very powerful statement, Gifty. For you to have said that thing on social media. Chaka. Okay, so we call her on the phone. You're not a friend of the country. For you to can't sit down on social media to tell people if your sister show off up at your son's graduation, your power. Because suppose your sister show off for you, and somebody else, your sister, now you. So you, what would you say? It means that you really hate her. To have said that it came out of hate. It's all about hate. And that is deep. So then why you're messing with each other in the first place? Yes, I already said it. If your sister force her way to go to your program, your son graduation, your power. Come on now. Ain't that serious? People will spend the rest of their life in prison for 35 years. Wasteful years. WCW. There's somebody trying to show me your sister. Gifty Gladys. It's far. So this is Zoe's sister. Sister she got. Oh, Gifty. I mean, so you choose your words wisely. I still never can. I got no more legs left anyway. Gifty Gladu. She said her sister is a social worker with 6 children or 4 children. Gifty Gladu. I mean, it is very much heartbreaking. Zoe can lie, okay? Can lie. I know she can lie. This is, I don't know what a man be saying and what a man will do about such statement. You know, the man needs to pour full time, but I know it's too late. So he is very stubborn. Yeah, I want to see her. Until I want you. I don't want you. If they lie. I mean, okay, we'll see tonight. They will just pray that Gifty will leave after her son's graduation. And if I were you, Gifty, I mean, so we will live after her son's graduation. If I were you, Gifty, I would not go there. That's an open threat. I will not put what I will not put what something. The words were too powerful. I am not going there. I will not go there for no reason. Okay, she posted it. She's a little eat poor more inside the toilet. So she posted a 40 video. Oh, sorry. Okay, so complete mess. So wow, so we can just go to experience movies and dance on the pool because most of her pictures she don't like to wear clothes. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to say. Voice, I will choke on my voice if I continue with Zoe topic. This was what I watched today. Bitches, they better want to fight. No, definitely. Everybody wants to talk about a girl. Okay, people. I don't know the girl. There was another video she made on the weekend talking about her sister. Yeah. When you are coming on Facebook and threatening somebody's life, it means that you don't care the consequences. And that's why it's not good to date boys. It's good to date men. Because if you're dating a real man, the first thing he's supposed to tell you, you cannot come on social media and use some kind of voice. That's a direct threat. Nobody life worth taking. What you have? So you better stop calling my boyfriend and babe. Don't you dare to do my video. You my man, I respect you, baby. You know I love you. Love you, but I love you. But this don't concern you. Stay out of it. Like I just told you on the phone. Stop deleting my video, babe. Hey. When my mother came up, when my mother came up, he went for Henny. I know Henny on the phone. He went for other people in there. And he was doing the biggest thing he ever got. When his mother. The one about sister. They're finding more about sister. I'm very sure she deleted that video because that video is a direct threat. The girl can send that video to authorities. And you man end up now going to your son's graduation. James, wait. Give me change with your father. So I just caused some big trouble. You know me now. I'm the woman. I can just come and ask the bitch's name and just mind my business and let them to be arguing with the setting and they arguing with me. Your mom called my mom. My mom wanted to stop the whole life video today. I didn't give her the opportunity. Even though she's mad, but she's still my mother. The difference between me and you is my mom got a lot of respect for me because she knows
without me in this country, without me taking care of her and paying her rent. I'm not saying it to use it to my advantage. I'm only saying to say she did her part by carrying my pregnancy for 9 months. But without me, you know, something, you know, it would be no Nadia Gayu. It would be no Nadia Gayu. But at the same time, even when my Oma get mad with me, she called me, guys, they cost the shit out of me today. If I can remember on my live video, my mom tried to call me. She texted, even on me my live video from the end of the way. When I call her back, you dare pass on Lebanese talk? I say, away. I don't even take my mom serious. No, if my mom like it, I would take my whole pussy inside out. I would just be laughing. You dare pass on talk? Why the fuck I was calling you not answering? So I told you to let go of this story. I don't care what said I said. Don't come on Facebook today. I said, Mom, you finished? No, I'm not finished. But next step, going forward, don't take it on me again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come to my house. I said, I said, oh, well, you don't want me to take it on you no more. I said, you don't want me to take it on you no more. She said, no, don't take it on me. I said, okay, oh. But you know, I had an extra 200. I wanted to send it to you for the buy your outfit for Louis' birthday. But say I'm not taking it. Say, hey, shut up. You bought her dog? Because I told you not to take it on me, that means you're not taking it on me. And the flower was all vain. It was all vain. Baby, you are too beautiful for this, okay? Please, I tell you, Mike, sometimes you gotta drop yourself to bitches their level. You understand? Like I told you, I don't look for people. I do not look for people. But if you come in and try to disrespect me, you, especially a bitch that I fed, I would be here with my mouth would be open to the pirates. I will open my mouth and explain. Okay? That HIV, I posted her name. I posted her picture. I screenshotted her name with her picture. Post everything. When you click on her picture, you will see her name. The bitch I'm talking about. But anyways, don't worry. I settle your Lemonese old man. She already. I sent her 200. She okay now. I'm the only child for my mom. My mom got 2 boys, 2 girls, but I'm the only child that is stupid. And I said it. Any bitch born of a woman want to intimidate me, bitch, I would be right here. The only way you can intimidate me is when I'm dead. But once I'm living and I still got my breath and I still got my mouth, I would never let no bitch to lie on me. You understand? I'm the only child that can make my mind here to go crazy. Oh, sorry. My African American friend, Ivy. Look, Ivy. My son's graduation is this week. You've been to my house before, so we have the graduation to my house. So just come over there. If you don't remember the address, I will text it to you. I want you to come over here, bitch. I miss your ass. I miss your crazy ass. You need to teach me more African American policies so I can say African policies. If you tell your sister you will power and she show up and your son hearing that thing, why make your team most of these small children in the East Coast is telling life sentence? The things that they hear the parents saying, that one example here, and she think it's funny. It's not funny. You think what she threatened her sister or something here in you? When you touch, you won't die your truth. What? Not for this little girl. On vacation, that money.
It deleted. Thank you. The cost fire damage that she delete.
Mommy on vacation, please little bit. You, but me let me in your shadow, but you don't even have $1 to put in your migraine. You prostitute. Gifted, if you show up to my son graduation next week, if I don't do it, and I won't, if you show up to my son graduation next week, Gifted, I will kill you. I'm saying it live and direct. Well, I will not kill you physically, but I will beat your ass. I don't have it in me to kill you, but I will beat your ass. That's what I mean by I will kill you. I mean I will beat your ass. I will slap the shit out of you.
At your son's graduation, I told you to be focused on your son and the celebration. Instead, you'll be flogging people. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. This little girl is seriously damaged. You want to prepare. It takes the Holy Spirit at this time to intervene. Because nothing she do here makes sense. She will look back on these times in her life and she will regret every minute of it. She will look back on this time. Yeah, she changed it now from part to B. Somebody on the show was trying to put one on her. I don't know how far that case went. Even the police were carrying the one still threatening the police. I don't know when she would realize that it's time to quit and grow up. What next? That's what they discussed on the table tonight. I wish them all the best. Congratulations to your son. I just pray you don't follow in your footsteps, and you'll be the man that God has ordained him to be. Because I don't know what kind of product you are trying to raise. I know you had this little boy when you were a teenager, but it still does not mean that you can grow up. What else I was supposed to have said tonight that I did not say actually? Yeah. What else was supposed to have said tonight that we did not say? Listen to that trash. Her sister too is praying. Erica. So how is Erica doing? How is Erica doing? I don't know what's new, what Erica is saying, what's on Erica's table. How was her weekend? I'm now looking her page.
Guys, come on, I just got home. I've been so. The other one took the money and gave it to the other one. It's fake money. Are you kidding me? I just came from the bank. And when I saw, I thought this is the receipt, and this is the receipt. When I was at the bank, I was even going live. If some people can remember, I was even going live when I was at the bank. So I showed her my receipt, the cashback receipt.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the money? Erica said EB still owing her $66,870. So did he pay?
I don't know. Who's talking?
Huh?
Who's talking tonight? And I checked going on her page. She said she's going to waive it. Last time she was here, she said she was going to waive it. I told you Erica can be creating content.
She's gonna waive the 66,000.
Yes. She was not going to have to pay again.
Okay. Oh.
That's what she said.
I don't think so, Miss Ciara. That's too much money.
So you better see, even if you don't waive it, she'll get it back.
Yeah, she can take it to court. She can get it back. That's a lot of money.
Who said that?
Erica.
They didn't make any promissory note.
No. But Erica says he must pay that money before she stopped.
Like I said, Erica will keep the internet entertained because she noticed that's the nonsense people like to listen to. But yeah, man, she know that's not possible.
Yes, yeah, tired back kunai.
I mean, I told you before, there are few women on the Facebook you don't mess with. The exes are forever harassment. You'll be harassed until you leave this, and you already know them. That's exactly what's going on here with Erica in this whole AP situation. I'm just watching to see what new she did today. I was not on the internet all day, so let me see what new. What did she say today? Is there anything new she said today that we need to hear? Yeah, Erica is living with Erica's life. And I think she don't shake her to pour our legs. The US government should have we think about it again, everybody can be the same. The few among us would bring these things to light. It's too hard to say goodbye to AP. And she said, well, in Liberia, she had good men that she drew and taking care of her. But they say, fine, this is the pure definition of beauty. Paleke. That's some over up, down past more. No. She said her ex is obsessed with her. Okay, the one I dream she had. Erica, who woke up in the middle of the night to interpret dream? Who wake up in the middle of the night, I mean, to tell people what they dream of? I'm afraid tonight. This morning I was dropping Ovi off and I heard Erica telling us about a dream she had. She's very beautiful. It's undeniable. She said she had a dream. Sorry, yeah? I don't blame Erica. I blame AB. He the one that put in the game in the kind of situation here. Who would dream the next in the middle of the night? I think she woke up at 2 o'clock. I just watched it this morning to explain the dream she had the previous while she was asleep. But it was very late. Very late for that bullshit. I don't know.
Protect me from stress. Protects the odor. Every human being has odor. So you gotta take care of it. You gotta put it under control. I'm going to go on the Shadow Robert show. I knew it. I just knew that the two clowns would be out there. You know, when he started to show, I don't want to explain anything, you know, I mean, I can't talk. Who don't know that you talk? First of all, who don't know that you talk? Huh? You talk. You discuss me. I'm out here today because you talk a lot. You discuss. I mean, you don't keep your mouth. You don't keep your mouth. Don't come out here pretending like, oh, I don't want to talk. I respect my children mom, whatsoever it is. I'm going to keep quiet because she's not going to keep quiet. No, I just know you. I knew you'll be out here and trying to prove and trying to show out. Well, who have time for that? I really don't have time. And I don't even care. I see single mothers that barely have food for their children, that's struggling like me. My Google names in their mouth. That is so funny. It is so funny. It is so funny to see people that barely making it like myself venting out with my name. Huh? Like, really? I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's so funny. I saw like 3, 4, 5 people last night venting with my name. Right? She can leave that man alone. Oh, that man is. First of all, let me put you in check. When I come out here, I don't call my ex name. So why would he go to court and say, oh, when she comes, she can call me Nogodima? When she come online, she can call me Niji Rewa? Oh, when she come online, she can say this, she can say that. That's why you guys have to say. That's why is he going to tell the judge, this is how she referred to me. So I want to put an order on her so she can start. You guys are really interesting. But I know all of that. At the end of the day, Erica is a single mom. You know, Erica got it together. Despite Erica would come here and talk shit, Erica got it together. Nobody would say Erica was at my house. Erica called me to credit her money. Erica said, oh, she didn't pay her phone bill. They about to cut her phone, so I should borrow her. No. The last time I checked, and I check, and I check, and I leave it right there. So I'm not going to say nothing. So when you went on the Charlotte Rabbit show, oh, Charlotte, you know, I don't want to talk. Let's talk different tea. Oh, thank you for posting my wife. Oh, Charlotte. The couples are so interesting. They say John Palmer waits on John Rice. Are you kidding me? Please. Oh, the reason why I took her to court because she disobeyed the order. Hello? I've been in America for a long time now. I may not know the rules, but I know what it is. You cannot disobey the judge. So say I live in my own house. If I was living in my own house, and then the judge sent me a letter, and then I don't respond to it, I disobey the judge, then you can take me to court. Then you were on Charlotte Roberts' show. That's why I took her back to court. You know, Charlotte Roberts, you know why it is, right? That's disobeying the judge. That's why I took her back to court. So when I went back to court, the people say, so she's disobeying the judge. Bring her by here. I'm like, woo. Like, really? Is this why this man just ran back to the court? Oh, I went there, the court, the letter the court gave me, I showed it to the police officer. Then the police officer said, oh, so she bring the children today. I went there 3, 4 times. You went there 4 times. I went there 5 times. So we're going back to the judge. What is about that? You went there 4 times? I went there 5 times. I went there 5 times, and I do have the dates. You know? So that was so funny to me last night to hear him on the Charlotte Roberts show that he went to the police station 3 times and showed the paper to the police officer, and the police officer said, oh, she's not bringing the children, she's not coming, she's disobeying. Okay, then he ran back to family justice court to take me to court. It doesn't work like that. No. If you if you ever have this in your mind, that you think that they're going to take Erica's children and give them to you, it's not going to work. They're going to turn 18 before they can turn it over to you and say, these are your kids. No. I'm not stopping them from coming. But when there is miscommunication, but it's so sad when you're dealing with a low life comprehension person. Your level of comprehension is too low. It's too low. And like that, the judges get tired because this is a family issue. This is a family matter. And then everything, you're like, because I've been like, yo, Herman, what is this? You know, let's go. And that's the right route to take. Go to court every second, go to court every day. I'm not afraid. And I always say I'm not afraid to go to court because I don't need an interpreter to go to court. I don't need a lawyer to go to court. I can represent myself. answer this, so long it don't have anything to do with my access, I don't need a lawyer. No, I don't. I will represent myself in court. One thing I know, I'm not a mother. I'm not abusing my kids. I'm not on drugs. I'm not abandering them. So definitely, what you plan for me, that's not going to work. Definitely. It's never going to work. I know your aim. I know your objective. I know everything that you want to do. But you know why? Why can't you sit down and say, there is something about this woman, I can't win her. I think you should start to think about that. You should start to think about that. I'm not there to harm anybody. I'm not there to say, oh, this one. Last night you were on the Charlotte Rabbit show, you said, oh, Charlotte, I've been paying child support for 1 year old. Why didn't you tell Charlotte that you were never there? Why didn't you tell Charlotte that it has always been me? So do you think I'm one of the women that when you leave, it's okay for you to leave for 6-7 months and I support them? I take care of them. I breastfeed them. I take them to babysitter. I pay the babysitter. I do everything. I buy the diapers. I buy the milk. I do everything. It's okay, right? It's okay for me to do that, and it's okay for you to walk away from 6-7 months and come back. Why didn't you explain to Charlotte? Since you wanted to tell Charlotte that you started paying child support from 1 month or from 1 day old, then you should have told Charlotte that I have never been there. She always take care of the kids. I'm always gone. I always pack my things. I always leave. You should have told Charlotte. Shut up. I've been paying child support for 1 year old. No, you should have told Charlotte you have been paying child support for 1 day old. You have never been there. And I'm so sorry. It's so pathetic. You know, apparently you wanted the kind of woman that would have child or children for you. You walk away without paying no money, without no child support. Whenever you want to come back, you come back. That's the life we live together. You left. You was gone. Whenever you wanted to leave, you left. You left for 6-7 months and come back. So
We'll come back. I pay attention to it. What did I say? What happened to start that speech? This story not in it.
Rich military. Rich military. I'm okay to do. The difference between
Did she do a live today? Somebody said I should check. But why start that be reposting her ex make videos on her wall? I see somebody scared of Stardust. Somebody scared of Stardust. Woo! But they get easier for us.
multiple of Stardust video. So I was like, this is alarming. I went because on Sunday page, she not black. So I went to watch the show. I was up until 4 a.m. this morning. That girl was on live for almost 3-4 hours. The live video is almost 50K. Oh, heaven break loose. In the comment section, just decide to insult me. Forgive me. God, of a guy that got 1 minute sex today.
I mean, people are still healing. I listened to her too. In the thing gown. It seems to me like this hurt is not going away, not anytime soon. We'll start that son almost walking. You do your part of exercise too. Yeah, my boy. Oh God. Aji.
Yeah, so Sierra, I just want to take the time out to say many thanks to all of your fans, your daughters, who turned out to me when I went out on the field in Figo, and for the show of and love and respect. Oh, Uncle G, Uncle G, Uncle G. A lot of them, and trust me, a lot of your daughters here are very beautiful. Trust me. Oh yes, I saw a lot of them. Fine, fine, cute, cute. And I also know that the way they're looking fine, that how their behavior looking fine because I was watching a lot of them. Good manner, good behavior. I mean, that's how we should really be. Yeah. So, I mean, I just thought it wise to just to commend every one of them for that matter. Yeah, we live in a very small environment or a small world. We know one another. People are just coming from all war. Normally, I don't go out like in Fargo, but I was out yesterday on the field and they were coming. I can just imagine if it was Sierra who was out there yesterday. Wow. Yeah. So you see, sometimes these little things, but one of them that drew my attention, and she told me this. She said, "Look, James, you are a very nice and a decent man." I said, "Why?" She said, "You get patient. You get patient, a woman who can be blasting you. You don't even get time for us." I said, "Oh yeah, women are like children. Women are like babies. You know, you got to treat them soft. You got to treat them easy. You can't be harsh. You know." It's in the book of it's in First Corinthians 3, I think 3:15 or so. It says, Take treat a woman softly and don't be harsh, in treating her. So to the many men out here, maybe who watching me now or who will watch me later on, treat your wife, your girlfriend soft. Talk to them nicely. They don't want much thing from you. They only want you to show them some level of respect, some level of courtesy. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And again, I will say this, a lot of your daughters out there in Figo, hey, I want to use the other word, the beginning can say damn fine. Very beautiful, cute, nice, elegant structure. Yeah, great look. Yeah. So yeah, what else can I say? CR. Something
You
that
see,
happened about in Liberia. I know that a man was sentenced to jail for 30 years in jail in Bon
for
County for releasing sulfuric acid. The man wasted acid on his friend. You see your
Yeah,
friend? Yeah, you
James,
see your friend? Yeah.
mommy, shut up. I
yes.
love you so much today. I just lost my daddy today.
Oh, for
Amen.
sure.
That's the way he's gone.
Where was
Amen.
he today?
Well,
My daddy just passed away in Liberia.
Oh, I'm
amen.
sorry.
My condolence, man. My sympathy.
Yeah.
Can
Kid, they're always smiling.
I got nobody no more. Only you, Sarah. You my
Mm.
only mommy. Then
Yeah,
my
man.
mother, oh, my daddy just gone.
Yeah, man. Sorry. Sorry to hear that,
Amen.
yeah?
Yeah,
Thank
take
you,
heart,
Mama.
take heart, take heart, take heart.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Mm.
Daddy gone, daddy gone. Daddy
Mm.
gone.
Amen.
I'm the only daughter of
How
God.
old was he today?
My daddy was
Yeah.
78 years old.
Hey.
78 years old.
Over two?
Yeah.
Oh, that be how you live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was prepared for doing this tonight. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then my next copy with you.
Take heart, Canadian. Amen. I know how you
That's
feel.
going to be a part of family. Okay, the next part of family, I was speaking to you. Sorry. They have be strong. Yeah?
Take heart, Canadian. You gotta be strong.
Um,
Yeah, be strong.
you the youngest?
She said she's the only daughter.
I'm the only daughter of
Oh,
my father. Yeah. And
Yeah.
okay.
I had a sister from my mother's, my older sister.
And you're
I'm the
communicating with you all
only
the
one.
time.
Daddy is gone. He's gone now.
Amen.
You so rest in peace. Yeah?
Amen.
You so rest in peace.
Amen. Take heart.
Yeah, continue there. Yeah?
Okay.
Mama,
Amen.
focus yourself. Yeah?
Okay, Mama.
Sorry to me. They didn't always come here making fun with your kind of serious.
Yeah, very serious. Yeah.
This is my dad. He's my only best friend. I'm the only child for him.
Amen.
No one copy your help. Yeah?
Okay.
Take heart, Canadian.
Protect yourself.
Thank you.
Ah.
Just copy your strength
Ah.
tonight. Yeah.
Now I got no mother, I got no father.
Mm,
All on the
Mm.
earth, all by myself,
mm,
with my children. Alone.
mm.
Daddy gone, mommy gone.
Yeah. Sorry, ma. We all say sorry. Yeah?
Thank you. But thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yes, mommy.
Mm. I will call you behind the scene. Yeah?
Okay, mama.
Progress yourself. Take that
Daddy,
tonight.
daddy, go,
Progress yourself.
daddy, go.
Yeah? Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Progress.
Ah.
Yeah. Get sympathy.
Your Father, so rest in heaven, peace. Until we all meet again in heaven.
Mm.
He was my best friend, my everything. Like, mommy.
Sorry. For comfort and at you. Thank you. Thank you. For that beautiful words of comfort for tonight. All she needs from us comfort
Yeah.
Yeah.
for such a time.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. It's, it's
Yeah.
okay. Anybody want to be disrespectful in the comment section? Losing my daddy? That's okay.
No, don't read comment. You know, it's time for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go
As I
rest yourself. Don't
read
mind him.
that, like, I don't see nothing.
This is serious. Don't read the comment. When we pay attention to the comment section will
Oh,
always,
don't pay attention to comment
yeah.
session.
Sorry,
And nobody on the earth again to talk to.
sorry, dear.
Mommy is cold, daddy cold.
Sorry, dear. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so sorry for coming on your show to be crying like this, but I want you to know how much I love my dad.
Oh,
He was my best friend. I was the only child for him. He took it away all his sister when he married Alana. He's gone. He's gone like I know and doctor. Oh my God. And you got in the conversation talking nonsense. Beautiful.
I told you to forget the comment section, Kenny.
yep. Forget about the comment session. Canadian coin.
That is gone.
Sorry.
That's gone.
Never mind. We don't know him, but we'll still stand with you these difficult times. Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what we're here for.
Oh yeah, we are one. We are one family now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know, expressing condolence. You know,
Yeah.
is never a task. You
No,
know,
go to
one
just
looks
cry too
for.
much.
Yeah.
She crying too much.
Yeah. You know, expressing
Unfortunately,
condolence. Yeah, is never a task one looks. You know, forward to.
but I
But
know
it's
she
just
said
so
her mom passed
important.
away. I never heard that.
Yeah.
I never asked her to give me before about that.
Yeah. It's just
I'm
so
so sorry.
important. You know,
Mhm.
showing sympathy when someone in your life, you know, has lost a loved one. So yes,
But when the women tell
she.
what the slave can do, they get talking, you're stabbing me. Somebody
Uh-huh.
lost their power. I said somebody lost their power. I thought to tell us stupid and you're stabbing. Mm, seriously. It's time for it's a time for joke that is time for
Yeah,
seriousness.
you get time to joke and you time to be very
But seriously
serious.
is talking here to me. I beg you.
Yeah.
She lost her dad. Then go rest yourself.
Yeah.
Come in, what your name? She's not your sick brother, bro.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was that a man has been sentenced to 30 years in jail for wasting acid water. And the acid he used on a man was sulfuric acid. He sprayed a
Mm,
man. He said the man was owing him some money, and they got into heated argument in Bon County,
mm.
and he just wasted acid on a man. They
Pretty
went to
careful.
court. Yeah, they went to court in Bon, and the court came down with a verdict, sentencing, and how they call it. Yeah. The name of the victim is Rufus Colley, and Peter Colley is the one who did it. So they
Oh,
sentenced him to jail for 30 years.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, good. How about that drug situation, like, bro? What's about the drugs?
Yeah, so the latest about it, there was somebody who was alleged, maybe who was not seen. And today he was able to turn himself over to the government, to help with investigation. And what I also know is that the president and President Bouacar has and taking him from the board. Who is he? Is he Peter King? Yeah, Peter King, and who is believed to have some connection with the drug situation. The president took him from his position at Nokar. He was on the board at Nokar. They took him from the position there. Yeah. Yeah. And I think more will really happen when the government continue to receive information and as per, because people should take action on the basis of what they have on hand. You have evidence, then you take action against certain people. That's how I think that's how it works. Yeah. So
What
as
was
people,
Howard Taylor's talking about, James?
yeah, Joel Howard Taylor was talking about, and there's too much negativity in the media, and that people should be able to promote and run with things, some good things that are happening in the country. Yeah. And it was an old video, but it was played at the appearance of Eugene Nangwe, and so Stanton put it to Eugene too to say, oh, but there are good things happening in the government, so it's important. And he talked about the Nima to Granjida Road. Then Eugene said, but we made available the money already, and we even constructed up to 80 to 85% of the road. But then Stanton said, oh, but the road was not completed. And, so the question most people are asking now, you did 85% of the road. Now the old man came and he completed it. Who do you give the credit to? Yeah, so that's a difficult question now. It's not easy to answer. Who do you give the credit to say, oh, yes, this person can be accredited for this particular project? Yeah. So for me, the CDC normally they love to use in football, how to call it, football analogy. So yeah, there's something in sports or in football called giving assist. If you give assist, you did well, you give the person an assist, then the person scored a goal. The person who is credited for that goal scoring is the person who hit the ball at the back of the net, and not the person who is giving the assist or giving the pass. Yes, the commentator will give you some praises to say, well, yeah, you give the pass, you make it to happen. But in the end, the bulk of the credit goes to the one hitting the back of the net. Yeah, that what really happened. And Sierra, all of this has to do with election that's supposed to be coming on 2029. Everybody looking for things to say, people looking for things, against this person, against that person. Other people want, even for the very administration to fail so that they can be able to come back to power. Maybe that can be their message. And to say, and when we come, we'll be able to do this. But I don't know how the CDC is going to make a comeback when it comes to coining a message that will resonate with the people. Like some people saying, look, even if Liberians are angry with the Unity Party, the alternative, and the alternative is not going to be the CDC. It's going to be a tough time. So many people in that line really look at Alexander Benedict comments to say, oh yeah, let's reach to a point now to say, oh yeah, maybe see a unity party. Yeah, yes, we don't want this. The people will look up to Comey because Comey has not been tested when it comes to the leadership of the country. Yeah. And also today, the charge affair of the U.S. Embassy Joseph Zadrowski was able to meet with Vice President Jeremiah Bankong. He went there and they discussed a lot. They talk about Liberia's U.S. relationship, improving diplomatic relations between the two countries. And they also talk about advancing shared priorities, development, and security. Yeah, yeah. So it was really Paul King. Yeah, it was Paul King who surrendered and himself on to the government. He's believed to have some connection until he can be proven not guilty. And many people believe that the coming in of Paul will assist a lot, in helping to map out, institutions and individuals who may have helped. Because people want to know how the drugs came into the country, how they were conceived, where they were kept, and how they were being transported to RIA, and they attempted transporting it from Liberia. People want to know. So the coming in of Paul may assist greatly in the investigation there.
Honey,
Yeah.
I think it's also James. The
Huh?
girl from I think from the Netherlands. Where are you?
Hey, Ciara, you know, say I'm from Brussels.
Brussels.
Oh, she's from Brussels. Okay. What's up, Brussels?
Um,
What's the latest? What's the latest
Hello.
in Brussels?
yeah, that's why I'm going to talk a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
I'm going to talk about the drug seizure. I know the last time when I spoke Ciara, I told you I worked with Brussels Airlines before, right? And all those people that were named, uh, when I was working with the airline, they were our customers. We call them like DHS, uh, they got a UPS, you got DHL, you got FedEx, go on. These are all couriers, and you got AGS. AGS is responsible to do the shipping of diplomatic shipment, like the embassy employees if they are moving to another country and so and so. First of all, I want the Liberian people to know that all those that they have apprehended, they are drug dealers. They are guilty. Because first of all, as a cargo agent, before you ever take hold of a shipment, you have to check it at that moment before you take possession of that shipment. If somebody tell you, say, I get bag of rice in the bags, you say, open it, let me see the bag of rice. If
Yeah.
somebody say, I get lapa, I get fish, open it, let me see the lapa and the fish, because you need a documentation to accomplish those shipments on the flight. Secondly, when the shipment get to the airport, RIA, security also should do a scan, both physical and through the conveyor belt, to see what is in that ship. So all that bull crap, oh, I go, they asked me to collect a shipment to their house, pick it up, and fly. If somebody asks you to pick up a shipment to their house or their office, you check it. I have shipped parcel before. I have shipped more than 100 kg or 2,000 kg. When I go and collect these samples from people office, I make sure every single one physically checked by me and sent to the airport. And when it gets to the airport again, I do physical check again before I put it on that flight. That's why today I went to the airport and I asked the police, the airport police in Brussels, and I asked custom, how is it possible that the first consignment on the 22nd of May was shipped to Liberia? They succeeded, shipped from Liberia, they succeeded putting the cocaine on board on the 22nd. But then when it reached here in Brussels, it should have been intercepted by UP. Why allow the shipment to go? And I don't know why the Liberian government is not, through the LDA and the Ministry of Justice, is not asking Brussels to give them information about how the 100 kg cocaine got in Brussels, and how it take off from Brussels, UK. Why is the government not asking for the other accomplice within Europe? Because these are the most dangerous ones. These are the head of the cartel. They also need to request that information from Brussels. And I told them, our country will not be used as a hub for drug trafficking. We are already vulnerable. We are a poor country. We cannot, you people cannot destroy our children like that. So we need information from the Ministry of Justice. Go to Brussels and ask the Belgian people, how did they allow these shipments to cross? And then one of the police that I spoke with, I had conversation with, was telling me, he was telling me, oh, normally these shipments should always be apprehended at the point of origin. So if they are not apprehended at the point of origin, when they come to Europe, we have too many shipments and blah blah blah. I say that's not an excuse, because you people are sophisticated enough. You people are sophisticated enough. Sorry, you people are sophisticated enough. When the shipment gets to, if it succeeds passing through Liberia, when it gets here in Brussels, it should not succeed leaving from here, because you have the dogs that can these things. You have custom there. You have food. What why? That's my question. So we also asking with regards to the 100 kg cocaine that successfully left Liberia and came to Europe. We need the information. Who was it delivered to in UK? Who did they deliver it? Because that's the main drug trafficker there. That's the head of the drug trafficking. That is a person. And we need those information. You don't
Stay
play
there,
with
Auntie. Nene, why you join the show?
Charlotte, how you doing?
Oh, no, stay there, Auntie. I want to bring Maurice on. But Nene talk. Nene.
No, I want to ask you, right? Because I want to join later. Do you have any drama going on? Because some of us, we at work and we're looking for something that will make our hours to go faster.
Mm, well, so now we're talking politics more.
Okay, this is not my area. Let me take my leave.
Yes. Excuse yourself. Take a leave of absence. Continue, Andre. Maurice Johnson, I want to
uh,
bring you on.
so Sierra, that
Mhm.
is, and secondly, those people that the Ministry of Justice is saying they are person of interest, they are not person of interest. They are suspect. They should be
What's up?
arrested, and by now they should
What's up?
they
Hi, Maurice.
custody. They should be in the custody of the police or whoever, because they are the main drug traffickers in our country. All that thing they're saying is a lie. There's a recording that Front Page Africa has just out, and that recording clearly tells you that these people knew exactly what they were shipping, and they're trying to play games. Oh, I did not know what was inside. I was just responsible to execute an airway bill. I was just responsible to pick up the shipment. As a cargo agent, international cargo agent for that matter, who work with the cargo sector, you can never, or with all the training that we went through, you can never ship or take hold of any parcel, no matter how, without doing physical check and what is inside. Or
Can I ask you a question, please?
yes, you can go ahead.
So I mean, in case the people ain't no the bill that they can put the that can scan it out in there. But what in that bill to do when they want to do that kind of D, they get off the bill. So when you off the bill, you still catch it out there.
That's why you do both physical check and the screening check.
Yeah, but it's in that bro. What they can do, they can off the bill. Whenever they're ready for that operation, they open the bill.
But that's why I'm saying you do physical check also, because for me, when I'm sending a shipment, I don't rely on securities, because when anything that come out of that shipment, you will be held responsible as an agent. So you must always do your physical check and ask the customer to open their shipment. You see it and know what is there and confirm it. Then you seal it up before it pass through the belt. But because they knew what was inside, they had already checked the shipment. First of all, before you ship any cargo out of Liberia, you must know what is that cargo in order to put the name on the airway bill to know the.
Yes.
So all that thing they're talking, that nonsense. All of them know they were part of information was shared around. They know what they were shipping. They know they were shipping drugs.
You know, it's normal thing that happening. Normal thing that happening. But the only thing that
I mean,
exposed them because
yeah,
somebody try to
just,
mean somebody. That was for the whole space, you know.
just as you continue, let me just come in for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. You said when you asked this police officer a report, and he said, and it is the port of entry, you know. So for me, though it is very important, maybe going to Brussels to get information, but the port of entry, where the goods coming from, let's deal with ourselves first before we start asking Brussels any information.
But
How
thing
are
is,
coming now?
there
Yes.
is.
So let's
I want to come in. Let me just come in right there. If you say you will deal with Liberia,
first.
so first before you start tracking the ones there for you, then you will not get what you need, because they will start clearing all information now.
Yeah,
They,
they started already. They started already.
they will
The
start
thing is,
so then you
the
cannot
thing is,
the
the
library
thing
the
what a
lab,
police officer told you was just the right thing. You have to start from the origin. Where is this who coming from? Where? Who are those who handle it? You just told us that part of the functions and responsibilities is to make sure that you do a
no,
physical checkup.
no,
Yeah, you have.
I don't agree with them, because I know
No, for me, I agree. Yeah, for me, I agree with them. You have to
if
do physical checkup.
so
You must know what's in there. And
America, for every cargo, every shipment that land on the shores of America or the airport of America, it is checked. That is that that dogs.
so let's deal with ourselves first to our own apple before asking Brussels anything.
Oh no, we can't. If you do like that, then we're not gonna get the actual corporate and corporate. Then it's gonna be so they will
Play,
come
it's
again.
gonna be play to play, play to play.
Yes,
No, but at least then we will know who are those who assisted, aided and abetting, transporting the thing to Liberia, transporting the thing to the port. Who are those who handle the items or the materials where it was kept in Monrovia? Will get all the information.
but the
And
people,
like I
the
said
people,
earlier,
got
I
the
want to,
people who got the
I want
money,
to be,
they,
I,
they
I, I want to believe, when government is acting, the government definitely wants to act on credibility, on information that they have. Years back, there was this 100 million dollar drugs during the George Weah
See,
administration.
Mr. Akwe, Mr.
That was
Akwe.
tackled.
Hello,
I
Mr.
come in.
Akwe. Mr.
One
Akwe.
funny you will talk.
No,
We
let
don't
me
talk
come
like
in,
that.
please. Let me
No,
come
you
in,
can't.
please.
I have to learn.
You
Then
know
you
the thing
talk.
about
That's how we do it.
we're talking about the
So the
rescue
problem
government and
is
the job we
this.
are going. We're not discussing
Yeah,
job we
wait
are
now.
government.
Let me finish.
We
So
discussing
the
the
problem
rescue government.
is,
What the guys say
yeah,
each other had
yeah,
jargon. They all learn.
yeah,
Is it the
but I
truth?
have to learn. I have
No,
to
don't
learn.
bring job. We are discussing
The
job we
problem
are. Job we are
is,
pass.
yeah, the problem is the $100 million drugs that was caught during George Weah time. When they went to court, the people said they threw it out of court. They threw it out because the judge at the time said there was not sufficient evidence. So let the government be able to get sufficient evidence and prosecute those individuals. For me, I want the government to take the protocol and let them be held liable. I don't want the government to run to court and just go start saying you don't have sufficient evidence. So that's why I wanted to just inject. That was the reason why I tried making that analogy to the George Weah time, because they threw it out of court because of lack of sufficient evidence. And the story I read there in the front page Africa, you can read it. They threw it out of court because of the lack of sufficient evidence. So let's get sufficient evidence, then we'll prosecute those suspected or person of interest. Go ahead and talk your own.
Again, I kill on that on a coat. If you let Eugene Nagbe yesterday on spoon, he said the same drugs made that drugs were arrested by the U.S. government come from Brazil when they arrested the ship at the port. So for a point of correction, it will not chew on a port. They arrested people for it. Thank you. And they tell me the rescue government.
So where are the people? So the people they arrested, where are the people?
Without discussing Joey government, they tell me the
There
rescue
is
government.
nobody under arrest. I can put. I can put. I can wait now. I can wait now. Wait.
Liberian people see all that.
Listen.
They vote
Listen
Joey
to me.
out. You start comparing yourself with Joey.
The only reason why I try making. The only reason why I said that analogy is because.
Joey ain't government no more. That's the
Good, thank you.
Why the guy saying the truth? That George is from Brussels. If from
Yeah,
Brussels,
you're not.
somebody put it on
You're
the
not
plane
talking
in
forever.
Brussels.
When you finish talking, I will talk my own.
Yeah, somebody put that George on the plane in Brussels. Why the guy say it's true? The investigation is time of Brussels people like bro. Then the guy said you just had job because of government. She said the truth.
I agree with you that the information should start from Brussels. 100%. I agree with you on that one. Then the drugs came to Liberia. I want to know. You see, when they met talking again,
go ahead, sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. You are 100% correct. I want to know how the drugs came to Liberia. I want to know. I really want to know how the drugs came to Liberia. When the drugs came to Liberia, where they were keeping it? Who has? Who are those connected to it? I really want to know because we want to go to the bottom of this thing. There are families that have been disturbed when it comes to the drugs something. Almost when the recent statistics, now saying that like almost one out of maybe few families will be a Zogo. And that thing coming because of the many drugs in the country. So I agree with you. Let it start from anywhere. But I want to know how the drugs came to Liberia. When the drugs entered Liberia, where it was kept. Who are those who transported it to RIA? When it went to RIA, custom officers and workers who are supposed to do their work and certify it and attempted putting it on a plane to transport it. That's the trend. Let's follow the trend and let's get all of those who are connected to it. That's why I'm really interested. You think I really want anybody to be covered up because tomorrow I can be traveling as a Liberian where there will be some suspicion on me. Oh, these people they can travel so and so thing. Yeah, so the only reason I tried citing that particular analogy was because it happened before and the court threw it out. There is nobody in Liberia who is in prison as a result of that 100 million something. It was thrown out of court. I give you the time to talk.
You're always bring it back. The woman solving your husband because husband can build everything. She can't do you. Then you see repeat the same thing. Oh, your husband no build too. Your husband no do the same thing. I will do it to you. No, she left that man. She left that man for different men. Finish your new marriage. It don't bring up past. You always don't do the city. Joey out to the city. Like both for Joey out. We're not talking about Joey out. I'm talking about the rescue government to the raffle team. And the time say, oh, Joey out to it. Default. No. Like both already got rid of Joey already. And the rescue government to the raffle team. You have to the raffle team and Liberian people. But the top one thing they Joey out to the city. No. You tell them about Joseph Joe Bani in the country. Yeah? Nobody discussing Joe Bani no more. They just discuss Sean. You have to the raffle team. Everything they talk say Joey out. Joey ain't power no more. Liberian people they voted men again for the 2-year experience. They tell the country in charge. You have to the Liberian people job. Now they come to share. I was you promoting them. They're doing nothing.
Okay, so what you just said is not true. Biden is still being discussed in Congress concerning the border. Yes, concerning the border. The Republicans are saying this. Most of what happened at the border happened because of the measures taken by the Biden administration. So don't say the people don't have time for him. Don't say that.
They're not discussing. They're discussing positive way, not negative way.
Yeah, don't say that. They look at that. They say, oh, one of the reasons why people infiltrated and passed through the border because this guy was not able to do this. So they're dispersing it. And because they're dispersing, they're trying to see how well they can be able to find answers, practical answers to those things so that those things cannot be,
Yeah.
somehow repeated again.
They get came on the show, getting information what you do for living. You just hijack off on the show. But go government. You want to go
Well,
to
who get a
Brussels.
hard job?
You.
They, she talked for 11 minutes. I was
And,
calculating the time.
and now by the time,
11 minutes.
yeah,
I never said anything. Let her start talking again. I listen. I will not say anything.
you hijack the
Let
girl.
her, let her continue. Let her continue.
I will call said mommy to call the show channel for you.
No, but tell her to continue. She's still there.
Are you listening?
But then let her the chain. Let she explain more. I will not talk. Let listen to her. Oh yeah, let listen to her. Let she explain her own. Mommy, go ahead. I
Can
listening
I
to
say,
you.
mommy, that Antrick? Oh, she muted.
I didn't budget and down.
Maybe she unmute. You continue. I think she muted.
Yeah,
I
something
think.
happened. Your thing is, I mean, your thing is that 3 days, not any just say you want to 3 days die. No, our family die in that country. That's why people get rid of church. We are the rescue government can. There's a cartel in that country. There's a cartel. That boy
I
only
agree
like
with
chief.
you.
The chief, like
Yeah.
the chief, everybody like chief in that country. And they want to fight you the rebel procedure. Yeah. The other people are bringing say that they want like that fake people. Not the people that do the thing, or the people that do the talk. That is fake. That is the real people in the rescue government. They don't want to call name.
So how do we get those names now? It will
That's
come as
why
a
the girl
result of
told
the
you. That's why the girl
investigation.
told you how that trust left Brussels to Liberia and how it live in the cold. Somebody there. You take a sugar here, you go to I know we airport on. They put it out your name on that sugar, they put a tag on it. They know that
Yeah.
sugar. They know that
Yeah.
that sugar. So somebody
Yeah.
name is on that drugs. But they won't call it. They bring it,
That's it.
they bring it different people there.
So the people who need the people need it. So the parking now, the parking company that's going to be transporting the thing is wrong for them the whole parking. The
That
company, the company that's going to be exporting the thing, is taking the thing, is wrong for them the whole thing. They're not who need.
that did not scam. 2 week,
You see,
2 week,
I feel you.
2 week. You're going parking in 2 week, in 2 week. You're going parking in 2 week.
I back your James, right? James. So
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, Andre. Go ahead. You are explaining something. Go ahead.
okay. So first of all,
Yeah.
according to the investigation, I'm not speaking on my own terms, but I'm speaking from what was investigated and was reported to the Liberian people. The drugs came in the country. Who brought the drugs in the country is going to be told by Peter King or Paul King, because these are the people who are in possession of the drugs from
I
their
agree
hand.
with you.
So that's why I was asking the Ministry of Justice that they shouldn't say person of interest, rather they should say suspect. They are a suspect and should be put in a certain place by now during thorough investigation. Who brought the shipment to them? Who gave them the shipment? How did that shipment enter the country? On what airlines it came on? And so and so. So the second thing again is the EHS, that is the courier service. The courier service that did the airway bill and transported that shipment to the airport is the second people involved. The next thing is the securities at the airport, the securities, the custom, and all those that are involved when shipment is then taken out of Monrovia. You have the security, you have the custom service, you have the cargo handler. The cargo handler are those people who are responsible to put the shipment on the conveyor belt, make sure that it is scanned, and they put it in a container or they put it on a pallet to do the loading of. Those are the cargo handlers. They also have an idea of what shipment is that. Because if they don't have an idea of what shipment is that, they will expose it. So all these people, CRO, they know about everything. They're not stupid. They know every shipment that leave and every shipment that they get in possession of. And the thing I was saying about Brussels, they know what I'm saying. Because any shipment that enter in this country, it is checked. They pass it through the same conveyor and the scanner at the airport in Brussels. So they knew what was there. So there is somebody within Brussels, from the custom, from the security, from the police. They know about that shipment also. They have a company. These are drugs cartels.
Yeah, connection. Yeah, connection.
Yeah, they are organized criminal. We know
Yes.
for it. They are cartels. That the dirty police or the dirty custom, the dirty securities who do not appreciate the amount of salaries they have. They want to earn more than what they have. They go ahead making deals with these drugs dealers and putting other people's life at risk, Piero. So yeah, the Liberian government, we are watching it. If you people think that the issue of this drugs dealing is just a Liberian issue, you guys are making a big mistake, because some of us, we are all into different communities. We are internationally mingling with international news media and other political um, uh, um, powerhouse from different countries, stuff like that. So they are watching what Liberia is doing. President Baka government got to be very careful, because, Pape, if you're not careful, they will waste the slap or sanction on you left and right. You will not believe it. You will forget to know that you the one was sitting out with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump was telling you you speak a good English, but when he ready to slap you with sanction, you will turn around 50 times, because he will make sure he strangulates you, that your government will be sabotaged if you try any nonsense with these drugs and case your own government finish. And President Trump is not joking when it comes to drugs. And I also want to put this out to the government. When this drug issue came 3 days after, the head of the border, the head of ICE, in America, he put out a statement that was a direct warning to every African countries in Africa, that the fight against drugs that President Trump is carrying out is not only limited to America, but the entire world.
Yes.
He is fighting them from every angle. So that is a clear message to all African countries that, hey, that thing where you see we tracking down here and there, that now you're doing it. We are the one giving our intelligence for you to catch them, because we killing them on the sea, we're burning their ship, and we're tackling them from every angle. So if you mess up and allow them to use your country as a port of entry, and to use it as a herb to travel drugs through our country, your own thing will put sanction on you left, and will make sure your government will come out. So that dirty money, drugs money, stay out of it. Whoever the government official that is part of this drug case, trust me, you will not be shielded by this government, because if President Baka try it, he will go down. See, I thank you so much,
But
yeah.
we got it just what the guy need. The guy America was sent back to the country, and the country rejected him. Ain't like bro. He just back at government. Yeah, I did just finish for the country.
Which country rejected him?
It's
Which
the
guy are you talking about?
hometown the way guy just that my dad couple. If I was the president for the car, just forget his name. If one of the country there, or the try to say him back when people refusing, and that boy accept it. It's a
And
just cartel.
that is an agreement
Okay.
in that.
It was an agreement. You don't know, you ask question.
Which agreement?
There's something they call the third party agreement. Liberia is one of those countries where, listen now, you don't know. Liberia is one of those countries where even you are not born in Liberia, but you can be deported to Liberia. There's something that will pass here in America here. Liberia agreed to accept the guy. So it's not that because he was born there, but it was a mutual agreement between the two countries. I think he's from Mexico, or so. So that was, that one is an agreement business. So
So
you
that
see, I agree with my sister when she said, when she came down hard on the issue of drugs. And I will say this again. I'm very much interested in knowing how the substance was taken to Liberia. Who are those connected to it? But then before our sister started talking, my brother there, you said something, you said, oh, the government are holding the Mimi people. And she just told you about Parking. Parking is member of the board of trusteeship of what? Of NOCAR. It has to do with what? The level of suspicion. And I agree with her when she said they should not be considered as persons of interest, they should be suspect. Let's agree. Look, you see, the problem with some of you who sit on the other side of the aisle, maybe calling yourself, seditions and things, some of you could not be brave to look at your own people to tell them to say, oh, this. Let me tell you, I look at my own people and can tell them this. The Liberia we want, the Liberia we envision for ourselves and our posterity, our children, we need to be clear to people we call our friends. We need to be clear to them and not horny and not shitty. To say, oh, let's cover this person, and So let everybody go down the water, especially those who are involved into it. But I don't see, and that's why for me, I hate to compare CDC and Unity Party. Like I can tell people, it's like, back in elementary school, we're comparing we define science as the study of living thing and non-living thing. I hate to compare. How many citizens will come here and slap their people hard to say, oh yes, President Boakai, do this? Things used to happen in the country. I don't like to compare the two countries. I don't like to compare the two administrations. Things used to happen in the country. How often you used to see your men coming out to speak? But
that's
now,
why the voting out changed.
yeah,
That's why
that's
the
why the
voting
voting
out.
him out.
Okay,
That's why,
okay.
that's why the voting him out, and we're pressing him not to come back.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
why the
and
voting
because
out.
because we don't want him to come back, that's why we're holding our government hard,
Yeah.
really hard, to say, hey, be able to do the right thing. Because tomorrow, when people go to the polls to make decision who to run, to serve as the leader of the country, they will make their choices and decision on the basis of what you do for the country. So if you do well, the people will elect you. If you don't do well, the people will get you out. And that's exactly what we want. Because if Liberia is developed tomorrow, it's not going to be for Unity Party. It's not going to be for CDC. It's going to be for all of Liberians. When the issue of drugs today is tackled head on, it will be for the safety of every one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody be
it will be.
safe.
Yeah, it will be for the safety of every one of us.
Some kind of personal interest. You get
I
somebody else.
know some very close friends and families right in Liberia there. The whole thing about drugs business. I know how they're struggling with their children, especially boys' children. I know what they're going through. So that me will can sit down here and say, oh, so. So when the president took that man from his position today on the board of NUCA, I felt so happy for the action he took. And I have that what leaders should be able to do. You leading by examples. So let everyone be harmed. Whether in position, out of position, in government, or supporter or not supporter, will be doing it for our country. And let
Yeah,
me give
one
my
for
brother a
yeah.
chance to. Yeah, let me give my brother a
Yeah,
chance
Jimmy.
to.
As a sister said, that's the fact. They should be accused. Remember of personal interest. There's nothing called personal interest. They're not giving no
Yeah.
information to the government. They are the accused. Yeah. So you can go to the common man, to the same person. We all fighting
Oh,
against us in our country. We all want to be better so tomorrow we can go in our country and work free. Nobody will harass
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Because somebody
Yeah.
eat drugs, they lost that common sense. They can catch you anytime. They can catch. Even like in America, when you start doing a job, you have to do a drug test
Yeah.
because they know when
Yeah.
somebody eat drugs, what they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, our mother them crying, our father
Every day.
crying, all the children there, everybody tell us to go in the country. Yeah, all I want me man Benny Hanna. Yeah, everything man Benny Hanna. All the women are crying. The men also be the father there, other than the drugs are they? It's bad.
Yeah.
Yes, but and one thing that pin me about the rescue government, you forget what Joe we are start making competitive. When nobody got time, that been both for that Joe we are, I was saying. So we are coming back with Joe for the UP people. If you do good, Joe will not come back. But the city Joe we are doing to the city, you're opening door for church we are. Every single day, so
Yeah.
Joe we are do it. Joe we are do it. No. That been government 3 years, they're coming to 4 years. You did Joe we are story, you have to the rougher team. You're prosecuting people.
Okay.
So that to the wrong team, you're taking that from there. That's it. You don't just suspend
Okay.
people. You don't just suspend people outside of court. You somebody see that bad money, you suspend them. Then you go investigation. You say you have to the same thing. No, we tell you nothing. We
Won't
have
you
better
just
culture.
take it from there?
That's it.
Okay.
Only better like bro, Mr. Akwe.
Yeah, you are right. So, I mean, just before I take leave of you, I mean, Ciara and entire crew out here, and yes, so,
So Mr. Akwe,
and
I was in program going down. What the deputy speaker say?
but forget. I mean, he came out here, and it was
James,
about
James,
yeah, yes,
just on the show. Yeah, I know. I want you to join the debate topic and we'll do the topic. Just now, you can contribute to the topic that we're on.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Shallow. You
Good,
asked me to come yes, I think yesterday, day yesterday, but I was busy.
Justina.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
So, what people don't understand is that the Liberian government did not just lost all these drugs. The U.S. government has been working closely with the government of Liberia, and at the same time,
Yeah,
the based on my information, the U.S. government also has local intelligence. So normally, the U.S. government will work with the government of Liberia and just leave it there. But this time around, the U.S. government through the embassy is directly having local Liberians that work for the embassy directly in terms of intelligence. So certain information they have it. If they don't feel safe to go to government people, they can go straight to the embassy. Um, to anybody who thinks that the drugs were coming into Liberia, no, the drugs were leaving Liberia. The drugs were already in the country. The drugs were leaving the country. And sometimes the media and the politics in our country have made things difficult for security forces to fully work. So what the national security does is that we have an agency that is called Interpol. Interpol and the NSA, they both two agencies that work internationally. In terms of this drug issue, first of all, it was supposed to be getting on an airline, and they have to find out who was on the on the airline, and who did the booking for this cargo, who did the payment for the cargo. All of those information have to get to the security agency in order for them to know where the drugs came from. The agents maybe came from across the border and was passing through our country, or have they entered in our country and they've been there? And sometimes the political ties everything to the extent that it damages even the future of the young generation that was claiming to be protected. So if anybody thinks that the Barker administration is going to be kind with some individual or with anybody pertaining to drugs, you are wasting your time. And if you think that you are part of this drug cartel and you think going to China, uh, or other country going to China, South Africa, or Middle East going to protect you, you are wasting your time. Because I can tell you that the US government is not playing when it comes to drugs, when it comes to fentanyl. The US government is not playing. They have seen the damage they have done to a lot of Americans. It's not playing. There is something in the U.S. law that allow the government, the president of the United States, to bomb and attack anything that threatens the life of the American citizen. So if you think that your country will be involved in stuff like this and then you play it kind, well, if they have the intelligence that maybe there's one horse in Bangladesh everywhere, it is patterned, and the government of Liberia don't want to do anything, they have the authority by the constitution to go and bomb that house in Liberia. That is the truth. So I believe that the government will do what's right. And first of all, I want to applaud the president for taking one step, but there are multiple other steps. There are a lot of other names that we're hearing. We're hearing lawmakers, former and present. Um, so it's a lot that is happening behind the scenes. All we can say is let's give the government an opportunity to do what's right, but at the same time, let man the pressure. Let man the pressure on the government so that the government can do the right thing, and let's take politics out of it. We will keep politics in these things. Nigeria will never go forward because it will be like, oh, because it's not my government, so I'm gonna tear the other government apart. I think if we want to be a better nation and we want to be respected in the world again, at some point we got to put patriotism first, beyond party, beyond tribalism, beyond religion. That is the only way we can go forward. So let man the pressure on the government to do what's right, but we should not make it political. That's all I can say. And thank you for the opportunity, Charles.
So, Justino, hello?
Yeah,
But do you know that it drove from somebody's house to the airport? You know that one?
I think if you listen to me, I just told you there are part of investigation that has to happen. So let's say, for example, no, wait, hold on. Let's say, for example, right? The government shall work out today. All the drug came from Justina Horse in Dupont Road, for example. And then they go find out, or they go to court. At the end of the court day, the court exonerate me that the government did not have sufficient evidence to prove that the drugs came from my house. That was what happened in the former government because of public pressure. Hold on, because of public pressure on the real administration, they did not take the time to do the due diligence. At the end of the day, what happened? When those people want to court, they were set free to go. And then we complain, we blame the judiciary. So sometimes public pressure is good and sometimes it's bad. And that's what I said. We should put politics aside and address the issue that is on here because this is the national security. This is concerning to every single Liberian. If you think that this is politics, you can be surprised that you move to here, go to Canada, they will deny you because you carry Nigerian passport. There's a possibility that you could be a drug lord. We have to look at those things into consideration. So let's put politics aside and let's put the pressure, the proper pressure, not politics, so that the government can do what is right. But I can guarantee you the government is not going to take no side when it comes to this drug issue because there's a lot of pressure coming from DC that you a lot of you don't know about.
So what is the difference between Kuta case and the case?
The difference between that case and this case is that in that case, the government did not take the time to gather all the evidence after making the first arrest. That was a mistake. The government listened to public pressure and followed public pressure. Brother, the way you and I see things, you don't have to lie. The way you and I see court, the court does not treat things the way you and I see things. You and I can say, oh, that a woman getting hit, baby, or he so that she didn't want to kick out the person. But in court, you will have to prove beyond reasonable doubt that that person was the one that kidnapped that person. Not because they have the victim hand bag in their hands. So, like I said, the past government rushed with the case because of public pressure. They did not gather the necessary information. And when they got to court, they walked away. They walked away. You think the American government did not put pressure and you think the American government was not involved, but the evidence presented was not sufficient. And like I said, we can put pressure on the government, but let's put the right pressure. Let's take politics out of it. If you have any information pertaining the case, You don't have to do politics. You can post about it and say, hey, we're getting the information, or it's like this, it's like that. That will also help the security to be ahead of the information. Take, for example, Martin Collins. He putting out information that sometimes he posts it before the security guy get hold of the information, and then when they go there, they find it out. So we should do it that way. Not every time we'll be engaged in the
The
negative,
thing about it
not move
is not
forward.
nobody. It's not the only people are paying politics on the whole or I don't know 19 or 20 million jobs. It's the rescue government. It's not no opposition. It's the rescue government.
Like I
When they
said,
talk, they say
right now,
they say
right
Joey
now.
about 100 million drugs. It's what think about
So
already.
right now, what you're doing, hold on. Right now, what you're doing right now is politics you're playing right now. The first
Well,
statement you just made is UP government. Hold on. You just used the word UP government. So now you're taking a political position. At this point, you will not see facts and speak for it. You will be biased because you are taking a political position. And I'm saying, let us remove the political mindset and speak truth to power so that the right thing can be done. You don't speak the truth because you are opposition. Speak the truth because you know what has happened is damaging our young boys, damaging our young girls, and it has the possibility of destroying the younger generation that we're supposed to be looking up to. That's the position I want us to come from. That's the you know, being also we became our time you are doing the so that your time we know that is not the way forward. The way forward, because this not the first time. If you just don't notice. This happened during Taylor time, it happened during Ellen, it happened during George Weah, which was the highest quantity, and then this time around. So that means there is a base, there is a link, there is a connection. And this requires proper investigation. Let me just use, for example, allegedly. Let me use the word allegedly. Representative Abu Kamara, when you were running for representative, there were a lot of people who came and said, he do drugs, he this, he that, this. But because of politics,
on a corruption, not
because
Abu Kamara, it was Papi Flomo.
okay, Papi Fono, okay, thank
Yeah,
you, Papi
District
Fono,
13.
good. Because of politics, because of politics. To look into it because you know what? The government felt like people from the opposition were just saying it because they didn't want the man to win. You see, that's what I said. We should. It is time for Liberians to graduate from just politics, hatred, undermining, and move to positivity. You can criticize somebody in a positive way instead of just always trying to tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Because and I mean beauty, I will tear it down. And I mean in fun, I will tear it down. Because when we continue doing that, our country will keep going backward and backward and backward. It will never go forward. It will continue to be stigmatized around the world.
Just
That's
the thing about it, you got prolonging the investigation. It's very simple. They just got caught on the airport. I got a suitcase, I got tag on it. I live in America to Liberia. My first flight from Charlotte to Newark Airport. The airport, the suitcase arrived there. My knee on the suitcase. That's what we're jogging suitcase. That's it. I see that about drugs. Why you prolonging issue for? They just live in the country. Knee on it. You tell Liberian people. You tell my legs, where your legs coming from? You tell us. It will not include back on in my hometown fan out, saying that they don't need on it. You got to need money. Somebody pick up to the airport. Somebody pick up for somebody's house.
okay.
You stop
So,
playing
so
like
let
broke
me
people intelligent. You stop it.
okay, hold on.
All
Do
that thing
you
you
have
split to Genesis or the essay like that, it don't happen to that.
hold
Somebody
on,
pick you
hold
up
on.
for somebody's house.
Can I ask you a question?
The person,
Do you
I go to
understand?
the airport. I go to the airport. The taxi can come pick up my suitcase to the airport. And the taxi got arrested. The
Okay,
emergency suitcase, the emergency suitcase. Was my,
okay.
I just a passenger. Oh. I'm a transporter. But let the suitcase uno yeah. Finish. That's what we need.
Can I ask you a question?
It's very simple, just you're not playing here, man.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah, listen to your question.
Do you want them to just and only this portion, or you want them to dig and find out what the
We
need
want to
is,
see the five face here for. If you
because
want, if you want to put the medicine on the soil, you have to wash all the parasa and the
hold
add
on,
down. Before you put the medicine on the machine there. Once
hold
you
on,
five face where?
can you hold on? This is
Let's
like I
start.
said,
Let's start
we
joking here, man.
can we have a discussion? You being political and not being
No,
sensible.
not being political.
So
You
if you
got
want
playing
us,
politics. Everything, oh, Joey, I bought 100 million, I Joe, nothing come from it. We put that Joey out. We're not discussing Joey. One no.
if
Who pick up
if
the
you
jobs
want,
off of Ghana Fair to the party place?
if you want to have a dialogue, we can. If you just want to argue, then just leave. Because I prefer also have a dialogue.
No, all the things
Even
guys, they are no hey, no tea.
okay,
You just lecturing us.
hold on. Even in the greater country that we live in, the United States, recently discovered a tunnel that's running from Mexico border all the way to Central California in Sacramento, bigger than a football field. Drugs were arrested. Some people were arrested. You think that those people were arrested, they not give them information that could lead them to a bigger drug law? Why the FBI didn't come out and explain everything to everybody?
They show everything. They show everything. They show the
No,
people.
no, they will not give you certain information because they need to get to the bottom of it.
They will give you all information in the country. They will tell just not Taylor left Africa to Noah Apple. They will show you all.
Anyway,
What's to get in, how the door running very, no show all. Start
like
lecturing
I
them and
said,
just, please.
your mentality is not going to change because you
Just
think
start
things
lecturing
right.
all. They
You,
job up, somebody people they job for somebody else and take it to the airport. And then name on
you,
it, everything on it.
hold on. You
And
thinking
they
one
job.
way. You thinking
I
one
said,
way. And
Joe, we
let
are
me,
bring $1 million.
let
We're
me
not discussing Joe, yeah.
let me ask you one question. What happens if the investigation leads to Akara Group being involved? What will you say?
We're prosecuting. That's what I want to know.
I
Anybody.
just hold on. Okay, I can ask a simple question. What would be your position? Will you not say it's a political wish hunt?
Where you got political wish? If you're selling Joe, political wish, you discussing. You know, district number 800, the highest Zogo in Morovia. Then you say political
No,
wish?
I'm asking, but will you not say that it is a
No.
political?
It
Okay,
are when they ever say you're being exposed.
I can ask you a simple
They ever
question.
say you're being exposed. It our character when they ever say being exposed. Start
You
joking,
not
start
say,
lecturing, just start lecturing. Oh.
my brother, your
In our
mentality.
any opposition, in our any opposition when you find that George Benny, the best supposed ever say about they not finish ever say. They say the quote. They not finish ever say. Is it or no also 12 come and say oh alleged? No. I pay you man. Let's start legend Liberian people there. I live in Liberia, I come to America, my suge, my near suge. They don't say American suge. They come and say I depend on the suge. They need there. They take around the airport. You know, they arrest in Kim McCanty. What happened to Carano? When they arrested Carano, truck with trauma down Isa. They are supposed to Carano truck. When the trauma down Isa, they are supposed to Carano. That's a legend on your man. Why is it whatever investigation? They say George Carano truck was arrested with trauma dog. They post the truck on Facebook. They can't lecture up. Not lecture, but don't prove for your fault. They can't lecture all yet. The investigation continue. They don't lecture here for. Chiakwe, Mizakwe. What's up, then? Which one? Oh, it blinking, right? I mean, I know why I always do that. Sarah, what's going on? Chiakwe, what happened? Sarah. Boy, crazy. Sarah, what's up? I'm just Sarah. Sarah, you got mute. I need to. This is ill.
Good night. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow.